ask you a question? Why you don't never play with my nipples? I got nipples too. It's my turn to get tied up. Not them handcuffs though. I got PTSD. Welcome to Hardorssoft, where men speak, so hopefully somebody will understand. It's gonna be hard to hear because it's gonna be hard to understand because they're African, but
what the fuck that's supposed to mean?
You know.
You have.
I beg your pardon. I want to tell you one thing. Sorry, I'm done. Where's the pussy?
Go down. Squat properly.
Like my one sheet.
Yes. So a rim job is when a woman uses her tongue on a guy's anus. Hey, wait. Like you lick it.
Yeah, where sheet? Where sheet? They come outside.
Yeah. It's nice. That's where your G spot is, you know?
Yeah.
That is where your G
That's where material. Why are you cleaning your eyes?
I'm learning.
So nobody has done that to you?
No, nobody.
Would you like to?
I would not like to.
I would not like to.
I would say you hit the phone, it's about to turn off.
Oh, why the fuck is doing that?
Because it's locked.
Never.
See, when that is done to you, you will scream. You will. You see, you think that you don't come, you don't reach better orgasm. No, that's like one of the best orgasms that you can reach from your anus.
Wait, so why not the rich orgasm when I did shit? As well as those hard shit.
You use your tongue. There's a sensation in your tongue that fucks up your brain. It's different. Like, it's totally different from what you're used to. Trust me, that's why the people that swing the other way can't give it up.
So anybody wait till say him be he gave before come repent na lie.
Na lie. Oh my God, okay. So now it feels like I'm gonna teach sex here. I don't even know what that is. So
Go on. I don't know. It's for academic purposes.
I think I need some.
All right.
It's for academic purposes. That is the best orgasm.
What, Coy? I see
The
you
red
about to
just
say
fall.
something. What is you about to say?
I couldn't really understand him, but I heard everybody else.
I knew it was gonna be like that because they speak very heavy.
He like the women were fine. It was the guy because he was speaking fast.
He from the trenches, that's why.
Yeah.
The bush.
Yeah. Are y'all into doing rim jobs?
No. I am.
Eon. You not with the male booty?
So,
Male booty.
in theory, it was a point in time where I was interested in potentially doing so. However, I did not like how it looked. He just had an ugly butt, but he was a great guy. I like how he treated me.
Wait.
He made me feel well.
You butt shaming?
Yeah.
But what is it? The
What was
butt
wrong
or
with
the
that?
butthole?
Like, was one cheek small, one cheek big?
No abnormalities, but it was like bumpy or like the acne marks from it.
Like hair.
And then is my thing always be men don't manscape back there, so I'm not interested in like parting hair.
Nigga said, let me get the rat tail comb.
Nigga, he had acne on his ass.
Assney.
Nigga need a proactive.
Wait, what was it in the crack area?
No, but it was just an ugly landscape. So it was like I'm already seeing this. I don't want to go deeper because
Yeah.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing.
So you need a
The
pretty
welcome
ass.
mat was ugly.
You need a
so
pretty butt. So it's not that
And
you
manicure,
won't do, it's not
yeah.
that you won't do it. You haven't done it because the one time you was going to do it, it just wasn't lit.
right, and the circumstances set up right. So I would be open, but it's the thing of like the circumstances with the guy again. How is the butt? Yeah.
Right. Yeah. My thing is just a clean butt. Like just have a clean fucking butt. Like I don't need I don't need like anything coming out of the butt. I don't need like
any extra tissues.
Yeah, it's like
like skin or scot.
my whole thing is too is like, so like I remember one time, right? I ain't shower all day. I was gonna get some
Show
buns.
Loon's camera real quick. I need to adjust this real quick. Get off to there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
My fault. Yeah, I ain't shower all day. I was gonna get some buns, so I had to go take a shower.
Oh.
You feel me? So my whole thing, I know I'm about to get my ass ate. I'm a baby wipe up. Like, why not be prepared and situated if you about to get situated?
But how do you manscape a butt hole?
Shave your ass, nigga.
Y'all gotta squat.
I'm not. Come on, bro.
I don't get hair. Back
Especially because if you shave,
You
don't you grow more hair?
Everybody.
no.
No, that's
Well,
a
it grows
myth.
back, but it's uncomfortable because
No, the more you shave, the more hair you grow.
No.
Now I got a wolf bane down there. I don't want a whole
That's
tail
So
coming out my
also
ass.
shaving is a part of hygiene. So just like
I've
the
never
same with
shaved my butthole.
flossing, and like it's something that is a reoccurring situation. So yeah, you shave once. Yes, if you want to keep that smoothness up, you'll have to do that again.
So
If you don't want to shave, you can also use Nair.
Yeah,
Put it
but
near your ass.
do y'all really want to meet a guy that got a clean ass butthole? Like his shit is just clean.
Like
That's
suspiciously
not.
clean.
Yeah, that's not. That's not gonna make y'all think
I
like.
ain't gonna lie. This girl told if a nigga too clean, he might be gay. That's what she told me.
What?
Bitches are dirty.
That's what she said.
That you think that's dirty?
That was the
I don't
exact
want to have
conversation.
too clean a butthole. I don't want people to think I'm like.
You want to be masculine a little bit.
I feel like it's a.
Why is this ruggedness of ass hole associated with masculinity? Like we just can't
Because
be
as men, you can't be too clean. Like you can't be
Oh,
squeaky.
right. I didn't
My
say
whole
that.
thing is this.
I didn't say that.
Squeaky
But
clean.
butthole clean is nuts.
That's
like
squeaky
shiny clean.
completely
Yes.
clean shaven butt.
That's not crazy.
Like
No.
mustache.
So look,
Yeah, exactly.
it's
On the
o-
ass,
it's
mouth.
only weird if you find
I've
him
had
like
a clean
that.
shaven butt.
If y'all guys have conversation and he do it, cool. But if you just find a nigga, his asshole is clean, it's like nigga.
As an adult, why, especially if you like bitches eating your ass, why I gotta prep you about that, daddy? You should already be coming ready.
Call me daddy is crazy. You gotta relax.
I'm just saying,
Very
like,
excited.
why
You
do
gotta
I
chill out.
even
You just-
have?
You
Why
just
we
perked
even,
up his kink.
Just chill. All right, my,
Just
my nipples got a little hard. You gotta chill out.
Perked up his
Come
kink.
on, all right.
Yeah, I think this is a little bit of homophobia or something like that.
a little bit, yes.
Yes, a lot of it.
Just banter.
It's
Just
rooted in
banter.
that.
Is it?
It is.
It's
Well, I
for
ran
sure.
into a article that came out years ago, right, on heterosexual men and homophobia, right? I find it very interesting. I thought of Loon when I seen this.
What you thinking about me for?
Huh? Well, it's because most guys that are super duper, I'm hetero, I'm like, nah. It's like, yo, what's up, bro? Why are you so scared of this? Like, what is going on?
That's not me.
Because he
I didn't
wanted.
say it was you, that part. But I found this funny. This article is funny. And this article was published by Psychology Today in 2011. Homophobic men are aroused by gay male porn.
Yeah. Wait,
We're-
what?
we're-
Fork bounding
Oh,
kitchen.
wait, time out.
We're the Oprah meme, man,
homo.
y'all.
You heard what he said?
What do you say?
I said yeah.
He said
but then I
yeah.
thought about it. I was like, wait, what do you mean by that?
Oh, you?
I thought he was saying
Nah,
that.
cool,
I
that
thought
shit-
you said homosexual men are aroused by gay porn. I'm like, yeah, that would make sense.
No,
But
he
I didn't-
said
heterosexual.
hetero. He said
Heterosexual.
The taboo
A
A
of
study
it.
asked heterosexual men how comfortable and anxious they are around gay men and then divided the men into two groups, homophobic or not. Heterosexual men with anti-gay male attitudes were more aroused by gay male pornography than heterosexual men with pro-gay
You know what you are.
male attitudes.
You know what you are.
Now,
Even a man who thought that women wanted to have sex with their fathers and that women spend much of their lives destroyed. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, the
There's a whole bunch of
electron
stuff to this article, but apparently the guys who really and so what they did. Hold on, let me tell you what they did.
Yeah, 'cause how did they come to these conclusions?
One study asked heterosexual men how comfortable and anxious they are around gay men. Based on these scores, they divided these men into two groups. Men, blah blah blah. These men were shown 3 4-minute videos. One video depicted heterosexual sex, one depicted lesbian sex, and one depicted gay male sex. While this was happening, a device was attached to each participant's penis.
yes.
Oh shit.
This device has been found to be triggered by sexual arousal, but not other types of arousal, such as nervousness or fear. When viewing lesbian sex and straight sex, both the homophobic and the non-homophobic men showed increased penis circumference. For gay male sex, however, only the homophobic men showed heightened penis arousal. Heterosexual men with the most anti-gay attitudes when asked reported not being sexually aroused by gay male sex, but their penises reported otherwise.
Penises said that's a
I
lie.
would. You know what's funny? I guess in a way, I fake want to agree with it. You know what I'm saying? So like the way I would look at it is like,
Are you?
no. So like there's like there was this girl that I did not want to be around. Right? I didn't want to have. I didn't want to see her. Nothing like that. And the reason that she was that fire, and I just hated her guts. But every time I see her, like my dick a dead ass jump. You feel me?
There she go.
So the way I look at it, honestly, I do feel like whenever guys be like excessively like heterosexual, homophobic, I feel like it's caused by like a scare of like, yo, I feel like deep down inside, like I might like this from her. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that I like this. So I guess in order to like cancel it out, I gotta be
I
keep
hate
the
that
scale
my
to
body
keep the
yearns.
scale where I gotta be super up here, so it's a super down there. You know what I'm
I think it's
saying?
a cover.
I say all the time,
they're
yo,
running.
bro,
I think it's a cover.
There's nothing wrong with niggas being gay, bro. Like
They
you
want
can have
their
gay.
ass
We have gay friends, bro. One of my right hand mans is gay. Like yo, it's cool. It's fine. It's you don't got the gay. You can't catch the gay.
I think it's a cover when men are hyper homophobic. I think it's a red flag for me to be like, you're acting this way because you're actually deep down inside you are. You might be interested in men, and that's okay. But just like don't physically or like mentally hurt other people because you're running from something.
Yeah.
You're running from something.
Do y'all watch gay porn?
Yes.
Y'all male gay porn?
Yes.
Oh, that's tough.
This is why they want us to shave our buttholes. Eon being there like,
I like a little hair on it.
here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now, what about the hair does it for you?
It's
Y'all
like
going
a-
to hell. It don't even matter.
Little fade.
Meet you there, babe. It's a grown man. Like it's not too clean shaven. I feel like that's how some men feel about women hair down there.
Yes, we
you
do.
know, like if it's too bald, it's like
Giving baby
check
box.
your ID. You know. But yeah, I like a little, grown man. Like okay, I know you a man. Come here. Let's do it.
What does it do that? What does gay male porn do for women? Why do y'all like to watch that, Eon?
Dick. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like wow, it's really max pleasure about this dick right now. Like, wow, okay.
So I actually was watching a foursome this morning, and
today.
it was 2 women and 2 men, but they were all playing with each other, which was fire.
Wait, what do you mean? So,
They was all playing with
one
each
second.
So when you say playing with each
when they
other.
was all playing with each other.
meaning there was male interaction, male female, and female.
Co-mingling.
Yes.
And that got you aroused.
Yeah, I masturbated to it. It was fire. But I started thinking, my mind pondered. Like I have high thoughts, but I don't smoke. And so I was while the guy was giving the other guy anal, I saw that the guy who was receiving it, his dick was flaccid. I see this a lot in gay porn, and I'm just like, what's that about? Like, why is
I do wonder that.
Is that often that happens?
I see that a lot. You're not gonna run across amateur porn where like the bottom is like staying hard.
Yeah, they're both not rock hard.
Correct.
Yeah, so I was like, what is that about?
See, now that turns me off from being gay even more.
Cause like, well, you don't like this shit, nigga?
No,
Like,
but why I gotta lose my dick
It's like
Why I gotta lose my
to get some dick?
Crazy.
Like,
the fuck?
I would want to keep my dick. What? Like, what is happening where you don't?
And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like gay porn also can kind of teach you more about pleasing a guy. Like I've told people before, like I feel like my dick sucking game is where it's at from watching gay porn.
Yes, that's how I learned. It's from gay porn.
What I will say,
I watch Candy Licks.
me and Tahoe, we did say like some of the best sexual. So whenever guys ask me for like sex advice, I say, "Yo, think like a lesbian." I say that shit all the time. You gotta treat your girl like you're a lesbian. You gotta leave your dick in the other room. Once you start moving like that for real, yo, I swear you be having the littest sex. I'm gonna use my dick down. I'm like, here it is, bitch. You know, it's what I got. It's what I got. It's the icing. I got you the cake. Get the icing on the cake, baby. You know what I'm saying? But
Speaking of cake, they got us some cake. Wait,
She made it from her heart.
I don't know. I'm scared to eat Eon's cake.
yeah, because you like clean buttholes. I don't know if I could trust a girl who like clean butt.
And you know what? I will record on my phone your actual reaction to this cake since y'all saying all of
Talking
this.
so much crap. But yeah,
First
I
of
like
all,
a little-
Eon, she calls me grandpa.
I don't.
That's kind of wild.
What you call me?
Tahoe.
You have yet
Oh
never.
no! I say Father Time. Get it right. I call you Father Time.
Ah, shit.
Father Time is nuts.
Dead. That's a first, bro.
Like, what the fuck, man?
We kept running jokes that he was turning a half a century old, and you come in and call him Father Time is crazy.
It's like, yo, y'all don't realize this is a sensitive time for me.
Julius Irvin is crazy, son.
Then last year at my 49th birthday, remember they said they was gonna roast me this year for my birthday.
Oh yeah, they did. See, I'm not gonna.
I know Eon is gonna want to be there for that.
Wait, they're roasting you this year?
Yeah,
Are
they
you
said
gonna
last
hold
year
the
for his
mic?
50, we're gonna roast his ass.
Oh,
Yeah,
She
wow.
could be ad-libbing the whole
Welcome
time.
to the 51st annual.
Right.
51st is crazy. How you?
Wait, hold on, time out. Wait, time out. Hold on, time out. Wait.
What?
Wait, we're roasting you at the play party?
No.
Oh.
That's not sexy.
That's not sexy at all.
I think that's a bad time.
So Eon and Jazz both came to our live shows,
In Philly.
Yeah,
right? They
it
came
was a
to-
great time.
It was
It
Philly.
was so fun.
Shout out to Atlanta and Nashville. Y'all know we coming down there in about 3-4 weeks, something like that.
March 2nd.
Peace up,
It's
calm down.
Atlanta.
Wait, hold
March 9th, Nashville.
That's right. So yes, they came out. They wound up joining our Discord and becoming powerful figures in the Discord.
I love y'all.
Yes, powerful voices in the Discord ever since.
Yo, yes, you good?
Yes, can you scroll down on the chat?
Also, Jazz is a little sneaky POS because this nigga didn't even tell me she was coming. I'm like,
Can you address me as niggers?
Niggers is crazy.
Madam Thick Niggers.
What is niggers
I'm
about?
gonna be if it's a niggers, I'm gonna be in the house. But he might be touching me, so maybe I.
Oh my God, bitch.
yo,
No.
can I ask y'all? Let me ask y'all a question. You just talking
Okay,
about
I
that,
did
right?
make
now,
it.
I want to ask y'all a real honest question, right? I'm gonna ask the three ladies in the room. Y'all all slaves, right? You got an owner,
How am I get
right?
out?
No. You got an owner, right?
Oh.
So I was thinking in my
to
head,
freedom.
like, yo, bro, like, I don't think all slaves had the same experiences. Cause a lot of women were
Like
like,
slave
yeah,
life?
a lot of them like, yes, they art us, and they did what they want. I mean, what if your slave owner was like fire? Would that still be punishment?
During Black History Month? Wait, no.
We're not having this conversation during Black History
fucking
Month.
February.
Like, if you had a sexy slave master, would you still look at it as punishment?
Am I fucking my slave now? What is going on here?
Well, you know what? I would concoct an elaborate scheme. It would involve
Dr.
me fucking
Umar, this isn't what you think.
I can't. It's like week after week. This nigga's intrusive thoughts permeate.
seriously, this was
the
an
safe,
intrusive thought. Black
positive
History Month topic.
space
Like, how dare
of this
you?
podcast. Like, where were you when you started thinking about this? What happened?
So I always had this thing, right? I was like, I always said, like, if this was like 1501 and we were slaves, I always said I'd be like the Ferrari of slaves, right? Because you go to a car dealers, they keep all the lit cars in the front. I'd be like the nigga on the front, like just spinning just like this and shit. You feel me? I was like, yo.
So they had
Everybody-
me collecting the
about
cotton
this.
right by the
You know what I'm
entrance.
saying? Exactly, right? I'm like the main attraction. I'm like,
Welcome,
yo.
sir.
And I'm like, yo, you saying talking about like if it's slave, but yo, what if like my slave owner was like some fire ass, thick ass Paul? Like I'll probably like shit.
A
nigga,
pog?
I'm in the house.
Well, I mean, why do you think we have this?
I don't got that.
Well, that's just a mutation.
What do you?
She's like, yeah, there was a lot of.
There was a lot of
Yeah, it was a lot of intermingling.
yeah.
England. Do y'all think that this is a fetish that Loon is having? Some type
A
of
slave and fetish.
Slave?
you know what I'm saying? Because this isn't the first time he's brought up slave
You got like
sex.
some raggedy, fucked up pants, and now you roll them up at your ankles, and it's like that's a part of your
Yes,
roleplay.
master.
Yeah,
Nah, but
with
you-
old girl.
Cause
Dressed
you
like
know
you
what it
clean
is?
chimneys.
I like to. That's strike one, nigga. Niggers. That's
Nigga,
strike
I
one.
told you, address me.
Strike one. Okay, I'm coming for you. I'm coming. I'll strike one. But nah, cause I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be having like thoughts. I'm like, yo, why am I thinking like this? I'm like, am I no nigga who thinks like this? I'm like, somebody else got a
Thinking about sex with your slave master in 2025.
What
What
was
if he
even the
was-
original question?
How do you even get there?
because somebody said something about. Never mind.
Someone says that you probably have a master slave kink.
He does though.
Nah.
He said, I'm gonna have to say
Because
kind of, sort
Because I
of.
never thought about if I had it. Like I'll be watching slave porn and shit like that. But I ain't gonna lie.
So there's a seed.
there's a seed for
You're watching slave porn.
I
He
said,
said
I,
he's
never, I
not.
don't be
No,
watching.
oh no.
I feel like he's gonna go home and watch it though.
I feel like he's watching.
I haven't watched
for
porn in
science.
years.
I've
I
watched
mean,
it.
why not?
Slave
I would
porn.
definitely
I've
have
watched
a, I would have a slave. I would have a slave.
You would have a slave?
Why not?
Because to me, the way that you give off that you want women to do certain things to you. So I don't know if I would see you doing it to them. I'm not trying to come at your
Yeah,
character.
because I
or
want
nothing
women
like
to
that.
please me. Yeah,
But
do
you
as I
would
say.
be more of the submissive.
I feel like you would really benefit from getting like thrown in a cage and like shaking real hard.
I'm too big for a cage, sweetheart. Ain't a cage big enough.
See how you thought about it? He,
Am I not supposed to think
I think
about
that
it?
his Brooklyn won't let him admit to certain shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like
the
he's like,
Brooklyn
yo,
in him.
nah, I ain't gonna. But
Hey, you see?
what you
Here
mean?
come
Shake
with
the
this
cage.
homophobia shit. You see?
It's the Timbs.
The toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta keep it up. Listen, niggas be trying to act like they don't think about things. Listen, I like to be as honest as possible.
So you
Before I
thought
just
about
say
it, but
no.
you never watched slave porn.
No, that's never been in my bag. But I mean, I might tap into it now. See what it's
When
about.
I
You
found
talked about
out-
it mad times. Why you ain't never tap into it?
I'm just talking about it, bro. You don't talk about shit you don't tap into.
I mean, I've searched everything.
Yeah, me too.
I've searched everything, and I remember the last time I watched slave porn. It was actually a huge turnoff. Actually, it was a huge turnoff. They had this guy.
Always play.
Huh?
Race play.
It was
No gay porn.
Incest.
Incest storyline.
So yeah, they
love that
made
shit.
him
That should
do
be
things with
fire.
his sister, and he had a cover on his head, and she had a cover on her
What the fuck
head.
is you watching?
Bro, it should just be you be scrolling and you fall into some
Like
weird
12
space.
years of slavery, nigga.
Yeah, it was
The
horrible.
related videos.
But
Yeah, I don't
was
know if I like that.
Speaking to the Discord the other day about a certain individual, and
Did I?
the question came up. No, you weren't. I don't think you were there.
Okay.
The question came up: what is the difference between a fetish and a preference? What do y'all think?
Bigly a respect factor.
You think so? In what way?
Gotta Google this shit. Hold on.
A fetish and a preference. You can just. I feel like you have a preference for something. That's what you naturally gravitate towards, but it's not something you harp on. Like with fetishes, such as for like white bitches with like black men, it's always like, oh, he's dark, he's black, he's big, the dick is big. That's what he is. Versus, I am just a white woman that happens to be, you know, a little trailer parkish or whatever you may. And you just happen to have more black partners than white. Like, if I'll say I have a preference for dark-skinned men, but every man I have been with is not dark-skinned. I don't fetishize. I'm not hunting for, like, oh, he got to be the blackest nigga. Oh, he too, like, I can't do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do y'all agree with that?
No, I like that explanation, actually.
Well,
Like, I'll have
How
a
does that-
preference, but I'm not going to exclusively hunt that down because that's the only thing I will entertain because that's just...
But I think it's a negative connotation of fetish, though, right? Because people who have foot fetishes,
I think-
like something like that. Is there a negative connotation of foot fetish?
I think fetish has like a hidden connotation, and then preference is something you're proud about. Like, I prefer this one, but I have a kink or a fetish for this one after 10 p.m., you know? So,
They can do that. And all the men that have foot fetishes.
But my thing
oh, they getting a good gander right now. Come on, babe. There you
but
go.
then my question is there a difference between a kink and a fetish?
Hold on, let me Google that too. Hold on, let me Google that
Because if we're saying, right, that a fetish could have a negative connotation to it, does that mean that a kink has a negative connotation? Are we using it in the same way, or this is different?
So a kink, I'm thinking, well, I guess both things do turn you on, but isn't fetish something more like a...
like deeply
like
psychological.
heavy, yeah.
deeply
Like a psychological,
like
a psychological
I always
backing
need-
of it?
Yes, that's what I'm
I need
thinking.
it this way.
And the
Yeah.
kink is like, oh, I like it this way, but
You'll
instead
be like,
of
oh,
like
I
a
like-
fetish,
oh, I
like
fuck
I
with
need
that.
it this way. You
I
know?
fuck with that.
But I kind of like the idea with Eon said a fetish is something more that like you would hide. Or kink is something that you're into, but you're not scared to say that you're into with the right people. But a fetish is more something that you would be ashamed of. That's
Seedier.
more looking at, right?
Like a back alley with
it's
your
a little
code.
bit-
Shout out to the
Seedier.
church kids, real lascivious.
Have y'all ever
Yeah.
met somebody that had a fetish?
Yes.
And you found out about it?
Yes.
What was it?
Indirectly. Like I wasn't directly with this person, but I found out that he was dating some of my friends, and I was like, oh, you have an Asian fetish. He loved...
Why were you on?
Hold on.
The anime
Hold on. You
niggas,
can't.
ain't it?
That's a
Just because he was
preference.
dating Asian girls, how
Nah,
does that become a
It
fetish?
goes beyond that. It was going beyond that.
Like what?
It was going to like
He wouldn't stop going to the boba shop.
he would like
Nigga eating fried chicken with chopsticks.
hunting. No, literally hunting, but masking it by dating
A
other
real
women.
community.
But each woman that he ever dated said he has an Asian fetish. They saw it. Shit's crazy.
Nigga, you chasing yum yum
I was
round the
dealing-
way.
oh,
You gotta
not-
relax.
Oh, racism.
Not Miss Tang.
Oh, racism.
I was dealing with a guy who had a lactation fetish.
Oh.
I found out
I like
he
it.
didn't outright say it, but he kept saying like, yeah, you know, talking about me getting pregnant, and I'm like, hey, that's not. And he was
Scaring the hoes.
He was like, you know, I can't wait till you get pregnant. And, you know, your breast fill. When they talk about it with passion, that's like he was like breast fill. I said,
Yeah, he ain't even talking horny. He on some locked in.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, so I'm watching because I wanted to see what he was looking at too. It was like just dripping milk, just leaking through the bra. I said, oh, he really likes this. Yeah, like he was really into
I
it.
tell y'all that kind of did it for me, right? But only because she squirted the milk when she nutted. That
Did you catch it?
Huh?
Did you catch it?
I was like this, because, and I don't even like milk. But it was just an amazing scene. Just think of the scene when she on top of you and she's like, and then she's like squirting out.
But Tyler, that's a fetish of yours.
That's
you don't
fire.
but you don't seek for it.
No. I don't think it's a fetish.
Yeah, like
but
that's a king.
I can get why.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He would be into some shit like that. Loon, what about you?
Yeah, I've actually I was somebody's fetish, and I didn't know.
Oh.
How can you be a
bad
fetish?
Nigga, I seen,
Yo, what did he be talking about? I was their fetish.
Bro.
Like, yo, I had bitches into me too, my nigga. Like,
No.
I am with their feet. I'm with their desire. You know? I'm with their,
I seen all that. Yo, no funny shit. We was talking, right? So when we talk, or whatever the case may be, we talk about our old relationships and shit like that. So like, she showed me like what her last nigga looked like, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. So then later, a couple weeks later, that as time progresses, we talk, and I like to put faces to names. Like, which one is this? She's like, I didn't show you this one. This is this one. And I say, I'm like,
you're real involved.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, she's fucking up.
Cool.
I would never show my nigga.
Then,
No, I'll be like,
when I saw the third one, it was like, yo, I just seen 3 different variations of me. Like, they all was like big black niggas, same haircut, beards at the time, like all that shit.
But
I was
she
like,
has the type that she's sticking to.
I'm like, I ain't said. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm just another nigga on the hit list. I'm like, all right, fuck it.
You just same nigga on the hit list. She was
I
just
ain't
replacing.
Yeah,
the nigga that-
literally the same nigga.
Yeah.
Let me hit. I don't care. I'll check myself off.
But that's not a fetish though.
Nah, it be,
I think that's she has a type.
that's
It's a
like,
type.
so you know
It's
what
type.
it is. So it's like people probably only say it's a fetish because it's something that like you're not ashamed of. But let's say like it's certain people who like they like BBW. But not
Oh,
Stop.
Sam.
Yo, Sammy in the chat. We're laughing because Sammy in the chat. Shout out to the Discord. Y'all already know. If you are in the Patreon, you can watch us live every week.
This is tough.
Sammy in the chat says,
But what was I saying?
wants
Loon as a fetish.
What was I
Who
saying?
wants the parsley?
What I was saying? Damn. What was I just saying?
I'm sorry, bro.
That you were a bad bitch
No,
and
you
that
you were a
Oh
fetish.
no, I was
You had
saying,
a
I was
type.
saying like you only wouldn't say that because it's something that you wouldn't be ashamed of. But like a lot of guys, they look at BBWs as like a fetish, But it's like, oh, because it's not something that's
Yeah, say like, how I get involved in this?
out in the open, you wouldn't just look at it like as a preference per se. But
Ray says, fetish is when sexual gratification is derived from something particular. Kink is the practice of fetishism. Preference is an attraction to or liking something more than any other thing.
Thank you,
Now-
Mr.
Okay,
Webster.
thank you.
Do y'all, I know I still have to ask you, Aeon, if you've ever met somebody that had a fetish, but 1 second to go to what Loon was saying. Does somebody having a type and you kind of just being another person that lines up with that type, could that be a turnoff for you? If you start seeing their exes or whatever and they look exactly like you, would that bother you?
They got taste.
only if I like them. If I like them, because I'm like, oh, you don't really like me. You just like
the way I
you just like how I kind of look on paper.
Mm.
So it ain't really.
But I mean,
about
thank
me.
you for that.
I mean, yeah, but it's like I don't know. Like I feel like you don't really like me for me. You might just like how I appear.
part of
you
the
know what I'm saying?
collection.
Now, if I just want to be, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But imagine you think a nigga really like you for you, and every girl got waves or blonde hair, and they say shit like the Tivit. You know, like, oh, you don't like me. You just like chicks from fucking Philly. You know?
Turn up. Where we going?
I don't.
Right.
I don't care.
I'm a little different.
Yeah, I think I would. I might feel away. I think I might feel away. I'd be like, yeah, I think I'm pretty, and so on and so forth. But like, I don't know. I'm like, this is what you do. This is your thing. Like, I don't know. That would make me feel a way about it.
Facts.
I don't know.
Aeon,
Yes.
to circle back to that question, have you ever met somebody that had a fetish or dealt with them and found out?
Yeah, foot fetish, and the one guy, I think he just like women peeing on him, but I did not realize the pee thing until like years later on down the line. He was older. I was in the early part or like beginning college. He basically he set it up in his apartment for me to pee on him. Like had me like
Yeah,
had
BB
me
pads.
Mad Gatorade.
literally like he had me. He was like, "Can you
Was
finish
it
all
blue?
this water?"
Was it blue?
No, it was water. But he was asking like, can you finish all this water X amount of time? You want to drink too? And I'm like, all right. And then like he was eating my pussy on the edge of his what's the thing?
Sink?
No,
Ottoman.
in the kitchen.
Counter?
The
Counter?
counter. Yeah, on the counter. But he was also like pressing on my bladder and doing his thing.
Oh, he wanted that.
The fuck was
Yeah, he was like, "Go ahead," and I was
like,
like, "Wait, stop!" And he was like, "Go ahead." I was like, "Okay."
That's
Okay.
That's fire.
what was this, a
But,
drug
I
test,
mean,
nigga?
so a fetish for me, right? He's trying to pull his fetish out of her without telling her,
Correct.
right? So
Yes.
when you said you found out years later, like what were
Basically
the
thinking
signs?
back, because I think I was talking to Jazz one day and I was just like,
He set you up.
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, you know what?
It's
This
because
nigga,
he was a young girl.
exactly.
Yes.
You know, this is
And
so
he
exactly.
makes it even
He was
worse.
older anyway,
He wasn't
exactly.
trying to freak you
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Insidious.
Insidious. I think that might be the name of this episode.
Well, did you pee?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, did it
Are
come
you
out?
into peeing on guys?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Like
turned you out.
what? What about it does something for you? What about peeing on people does something for you?
I feel like kind of the same thing it does for men who like sucking toes is like that adoration. Like, wow, you really just want whatever juices I got on you. Okay. I
It's like
that
a sort
you
of
dirty
dominance
dog.
too.
Yeah.
It's like a dominance. Like like
It's like the
Yeah,
dominance
nigga.
on top of the adoration.
I did that shit once, but I did it wrong.
you peed in her
You
hair.
peed in her eye.
No, I peed on her body, but so like you gotta like be you can't just like flow.
Oh,
Like,
because
I flat out just took a piss. I was just like,
right on her.
it's like, oh my god, it's too
25mm.
much. Hold on. you gotta click your butt.
Nah, you
Gotta
supposed to
click.
go.
Nah,
No,
she
you're
ain't
not
want to
supposed
like.
to go.
She ain't want you to
I
just go
Only
like
pussing
that.
like straight in the throat.
Nah, she was
Wait,
laying
wait,
down.
wait,
I
wait,
pissed
wait.
like
Okay,
from
I
her toe
like
to
it.
her neck.
Hold on,
No,
hold on, time out.
hold
Wait,
on.
hold on.
Wait. Go ahead, Jazz. See what did you just say?
So we're talking about urine velocity, right? So,
Velocity.
Not high.
no, but
Not high stream peen.
So Loon was saying, right, you can't go full stream, but I'm saying you can go full stream if you go in the throat. So it's this guy I used to pee on, and he wanted full stream, like in his, like hold his face right here, like pee in his throat.
Oh,
See, that wasn't what you was thinking about. That's what you get. That's what you
That is
get.
what I was thinking about.
Nah.
I just thought she wanted it, but he was like this, and she just had it. You know how hard women pee?
yeah.
Bro.
Women, they don't
Because we
pee.
put
They
pressure on
go.
our fellas,
Fried
like
chicken.
Bro.
yeah.
It's like they
comes
put out
from
the
there.
fires in L.A. That's
Yeah.
all you really had to do was get a bunch of women that had to go to the fucking bathroom
Drunk off a
and
dog.
flying them
Yeah,
around
a
the
bunch of girls in
helicopter
line
over the
at the
fucking
club.
forest. They said, "Boo!"
I could have saved a zip code off of that alone.
You know what I'm saying? Women.
Night at the bar, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I did. They
Multiple
could've put you in the
rounds
forward.
after the
Son.
bar. Multiple
I'll save the
rounds.
town.
The funny shit is when they gotta go to the bathroom after the club, they can't make it, so they just go right next to the car.
Yep.
You hear that shit hitting the fucking sidewalk. Like,
Sounded like fried chicken.
I was like, damn, nigga. You know what it sounds?
Jesus.
It sounds like when you get pulled over by the cop, you gotta dump the yak.
Somebody in the chat asked if they wonder if he wanted the pee to be a certain flavor,
Not a certain flavor. So this guy, he was
like asparagus.
not asparagus.
Not mace.
They're disgusting.
He just like the water taste. But he's had some pee before where it was like, you know, urine. But he was polite, like, oh, okay, you know, just taking the pee. But
Just taking it.
Yo.
This bitch had dawn all day.
and that was the last time he would go to them. But he was like, yeah, I like your pee, like, you know, crisp, clean.
Thank you.
Thank you for the clean
That
pee.
bitch, you like water. I like that.
Thank you.
So obviously these aren't things. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Things that you aren't necessarily into, right? We always talk about hards and soft, but what's something that you could see somebody having a fetish for? Like something that you would see maybe you having a fetish for, but you're not daring enough to do that.
That I'm not there enough to do.
Yeah.
That they would want done. But
No,
I'm-
No, you want them to you.
And I want actually each of y'all.
Not. I'm gonna keep it a bug, bro. It ain't really too much things that I'm not willing to do. Like,
So
I
you
don't-
let somebody pee in your mouth?
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, you swallow squirt, nigga. You might as well swallow piss. Ain't that much of a difference. The fuck? I told you what happened with Squirtle. I told you, bro. I was down there, just doing my thing, and she was like, "Yo, I'm about to squirt," and I'm like, "All right, well, go ahead." And she grabbed me and said, "No, I squirt for real." And I was like, "So squirt then, yo, bro. This girl, my show was like." Like,
Oh, it
she was
was
like,
an
I
AK.
told you, and I was like, damn, nigga. Like,
It wasn't a
So did you
22.
swallow?
I think I might have swallowed some and spit some out.
Okay.
It was just ooping out. I'm like, I need some
Couldn't
space.
take the whole pint.
I need some space, nigga. It's mad Gatorade. So yeah,
Court.
Mad Gatorade.
What's a fetish that you could see yourself liking? You might, you know, haven't done it yet. You ain't going to go that far as of right now, but you could see it like, I might be into that.
Damn. I don't really know because I'm down for whatever. I'm really down for whatever. So like if you want to introduce your kink, you say whatever, like I'm down for whatever.
So a man can be like, I have on a pamper all day and I want you to like
change it.
Yeah,
that's fire.
And rock me.
Change my pamper. Nigga.
And beat my dick after you change it.
So
in the pamper.
Not when it comes to ageism shit. I don't do ageism shit. I don't. That's the one, like ageism is like the one thing I don't do. So like baby play, pamper. I don't do all that.
What about senior citizen play? Like
that's
old
ageism.
Nigga. I'm saying you ain't like push him in a wheelchair and you like his nurse, like his home health aide. Home health aide says fire. Be sitting there like, oh shit. Be like, damn, Mr. Johnson. Oh shit, what the fuck is this, nigga? And you be sitting here like.
Was it on Medea,
just
one
like
of Medea's
come around
TV
and...
shows with that old man who was basically acting like he couldn't speak, and the nurse was like beating his dick, and then come to find out he actually could talk. I swear to God, it was on TV.
Yeah.
Somebody knows exactly what I'm talking about. Like it was a clip they posted on Twitter some years ago.
Oh, I saw that. I
seen
it last year. I see it. I forgot. I seen it. Yes.
That wasn't Greenleaf, was it?
Yeah.
Do y'all have an idea of a fetish that you might be into? You can see yourself being into?
Yeah, I can see myself being into shibari, like the rope thing. I'm a little on edge because I'm heavy. I'm like 230 something. So I don't know if I would fall and break the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yo, bro,
why are we doing that?
Yo, you can't be moaning.
Why are we doing that?
All you hear is from the peanut gallery.
Moaning in the fucking episode, nigga.
Yesterday has a BBW fetish.
He
not
does.
BBW
She not even BBW.
I don't know if it's a fetish or a preference.
My dimensions is not. But on
her
paper,
dimensions
I
not.
am.
Yeah, like dimensions wise, no.
Yeah, dimensions, no paper. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't consider you BBW.
Yesterday, you have a mic?
I don't.
Oh, you don't have a mic today?
No, I don't.
Is it weight or
composition?
Radius.
Radius.
That's a good question.
Circumference.
That's a good. No, that's a good. Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question.
What is it? Is it weight or diameter?
Distance.
Miles.
I don't really like where y'all taking this right now.
Nah, we just want to know.
I'm just asking a question.
It's not weight. I just think that that's just my preference. Like,
But what?
He didn't even
answer.
I don't even know what.
So you said she said 230, and you was like,
I'm like, I said,
like well, deeply. It was a deep.
Nah, nigga, your dick got hard, nigga.
It
Don't play it
is
all.
So long as it is spreadable mass of more than just a standard variety, you with it.
All right, I like how you put that. Yeah.
I like that.
I like that.
I like that.
So,
So it's a lot of it.
It's more than standard.
You just
correct.
like that. There's a lot of it.
Yes.
Okay. So there isn't no real standard.
Yeah,
So
no
it's
standard.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Heavy spreadage.
Eon, I didn't ask you about the fetish thing. Something that you might see yourself being into.
I will be into the shibari thing, so I can't even say might. I can understand to a degree people who like heavy latex. What I see myself personally doing it, not to the extent of like the people that's in like the latex gimp suit and they breathe it out of a straw. But like people who are like heavy into the whole outfit and the rubbing and all that other weird shit. I get it.
Yeah, I want to come and dress like Blade.
now that you mentioned that, extreme corsetting, I think I would be into that too.
What's that?
The fuck is that?
Like the traditional corset,
Corset?
like in 1800s.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's like
They'll
really,
like.
I thought you said core
Like when
setting.
you see the African chicks,
Yeah.
they got the rings around.
No, I
their
thought
neck.
you meant like core, like doing ab workout.
Oh, sex.
Fuck, you planking on the pussy?
yeah, no, but I think I would give that a go.
So when it's extreme, what makes it extreme? Like how?
Like
it's gotta go
your
super
waist
tight?
is like that small, yeah.
Yeah, like 23 inches.
Like
23
anatomically
inch
not
waist,
natural for your frame.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
People
think
do,
that's
people
interesting.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I tell y'all what I was sitting here thinking about it. I don't see myself being into it per se, but I am kind of gravitating towards more.
Understanding.
Damn, it's gonna sound bad because there's an extreme level of this. But cock and bull torture.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So I do like that area being squeezed. I like my dick being slapped. What?
You like your balls
Bro,
to be like.
it's been a long day for me. I'm just a little tired.
So it's the ball thing because it's such a sensitive area. I don't think I could take a good shot to that. But the shaft and the under dick I'm into manipulation of that area. Look, BZ said I'm trying to get my meat slapped. Yeah, especially somebody that does it sexy. You know what I mean? They got the shit dripping all over their tits and they jumping your shit and then they go, shit.
You know,
So you like the balls like squeezed to the point where you can see the veins?
I like under the balls.
Oh, under the balls.
So like
Yeah,
the
she
balls
scoop
is
them
like
up like the
Yeah.
balls and the dick is all up in there.
Right.
The ball base.
Right, right.
Constricted.
And you know what I'm saying? So there's a restriction there, but there's also a level of when the balls is kind of like off to the side, like, you know
Like
what I mean?
extended or something.
Extended or something like that. So yeah, I kind of think I'm getting into that, but yeah, I can't see myself getting kicked and
Stepped on.
yeah,
and,
all of that.
Punch.
Which is why I said I could see it being for some guys if they
Yeah.
could take that kind of pain. That's not something that I would particularly be into.
You ever found yourself attracted to something that you don't think you'd participate in?
That was his question.
So
Literally, like did he just do that again?
No, so, I'm sorry, Lou, but that really was his question,
But I
though.
just really just trying to
I have
understand how he
another
does
one.
because you just said you would do it.
Sounding.
Ooh.
So I would do a sounding. I would definitely be interested in
Is that
seeing
the,
with
you put it inside
the metal
yes,
rod
the metal
that
rod
I got
into the
dick
dick,
hole.
yeah.
I would. It looks very interesting. Like if somebody like, hey, would you be interested in doing like trying this X amount of dollars? I'm like, absolutely.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I think I'll
know
be
what?
scared
That's why I
that I was
draw
gonna
the line.
hurt someone.
I think that's why I draw the line.
I think
That's why
I'll be
they want it.
scared.
They want
I'm
it to hurt.
angry right now.
Why?
Because how is that your fetish? Like, how would that be yours? That's a man's thing. It's
No,
for,
you
but for
said
you to
kink.
want to do it to him, that's like, what's that? It's sadism.
Yeah.
You might as well just go to
You
jail.
asked the question. I gave.
Are you into giving
Tahoe.
to putting men? Well, I know you are. You want to be
Not in a romantic sense. Why would you tell these nice people that?
because I'm sure you have. You actually said it on your show. Men need to be beaten.
That's that. You see this?
You
Chicks
better
with
fucking believe it.
You actually said this.
chicks with waves. You can't trust chicks with waves, bro. I'm sorry.
Would you be a dom? Could you see yourself doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
What would be your thing?
I can see that.
Cockbowl torture. I'm good at beating dick, so that would probably be like the nicer thing I would do, but definitely using you as furniture, doing something like how women will have like, you know, them dressed up in something stupid and little and doing like chores around the house. Cause I would truly do it like, if this is gonna satisfy you, fine, but I need you to actually fucking do something for me. Like this is
like clean my fucking house.
In the basement.
Now, Loon, you just said
I'd
that
be-
you wouldn't be against anything.
Yeah, that's where I draw the line.
Would you would let
Shit
her-
my dick.
sounding.
Shit my
But would
dick.
you let her use you as furniture?
I see. I'll be the worst sub ever because I don't take nothing serious. Like I'll wake up handcuffed like, yeah, what the fuck did I do now?
I wouldn't see her.
I just,
wake up
I'd be the worst sub
I
ever.
want to
Like,
see Aeon sit on Loon like a couch right now.
like couch.
Would you?
So
would
Right
you let her?
now, get down.
also, but you would have to do like
wait,
knees
hold
and
on.
hands.
All
Like a-
Yeah.
Like an ottoman,
I just did push-ups in the army, nigga. Fuck you
like
talking
an
about?
ottoman.
I know that's right.
See, you got to bend your back.
Flat palms.
Yo, are you good, bro?
I wasn't for a second. I'm good. Wait,
I did push up to the arm.
Yeah.
let me sit. I'm reading this light.
All right, give him some commands, Aeon.
Honestly,
Tell him, bark like a dog.
I do that shit every day.
Now.
Nigga.
we can keep the nigga off. See, can you just look down? Cause see, you having attitude and shit. You're not looking down. We're not even.
It's the Brooklyn in him that's gonna keep him saying nigga.
Where the sock at? Put a sock in his mouth. Now, I would like a sock in his mouth.
Loon, you know that when you do this, you're actually a sub for real. Like you could get punished. That you can't. I don't think you could be joking and shit like that.
I'm gonna be the worst. I know myself. I'm gonna be the worst sub ever.
You too bratty.
Permission to smack your butt.
Permission to smack your butt.
Oh
Shit. That shit sounded loud as hell.
Shit, nigga.
Oh, shit. He said, that's it. He want more.
Give
He
him
want
some
more.
Yo, send me to the dog pound. I get a new owner.
This is why I
Now
said.
he challenging you.
Where's Michael Vick when you need him?
This is why I said Loon
He be a
would
horrible one.
be a good sub. He's like, yo, you're not gonna just you do what you're gonna do.
I mean, that's fine. Shit, you know how.
He said, lock me in a room
Y'all
with
could
3
get
other
back in y'all
dogs.
seats.
Abuse
Great
me.
job. Shout out to Loon. and-
Yeah. We love that about him.
I don't think that I could do shit like that. It's just not in my body to be sat on. And
It's not in my
fashion.
body.
Horrible
Not in that
sub.
fashion. Put the thing on the other side of you, Loon. Yeah. Yeah, it's not in my body, and
It's not in my body.
The remote is under the mic. Yeah. Court, you said you had something else that you wanted to bring to the discussion.
Oh yeah, I've been active on Twitter lately because I want to get more content for the show. So I'm scouring Twitter.
What's your typical social media?
Instagram.
Oh,
Yeah.
you having a hard time.
So
I actually like Instagram.
scouring.
No,
I mean,
finding
on Twitter.
content.
It's rough.
Yeah. So I came across this tweet, and this woman was like, the men are asking to have women talk them through their nut. I need them to start building things with their hands and take the podcast mics away. And I sat there and I said,
It's not nice.
I talk men through their nuts all the time. This is like nothing new.
What do you mean you talk men through their nuts? How you do that?
So if you're riding, right, you got your shit off already. Now you're riding them. You're like, yeah. You gonna come in this pussy?
Oh, don't talk to me like that.
Slap my ass. You gonna come in this
'Cause
pussy?
I follow instructions.
Yeah.
Do you like this? You
Yeah.
need this?
Yeah,
This is what you
exactly.
needed today?
You see,
Right.
this what I
Add to it. Ladies add,
Please.
ladies add to it. What else are we saying to get to talk a man through a nut?
I love a good right there. I love a good right there.
Because if you're right there, I need you to really look at
So
them
a
niggas.
right
Stay
there, and you like in their ear with the bite, but then you also. So I'm imagining being on top, right? So you're grabbing like the neck, but then like you're going harder, right? Yeah.
Or like using arm leverage and you in their ear. So I will put my tongue in a man's ear.
Oh yeah.
I
But
am
not
in
his
there.
ass?
No. Right.
I'm ticklish.
Well, you can kiss
No,
my
I'm definitely saying some sweet nothings once in a while, depending on the guy.
Do sweet nothings make you nut, Loon?
You gotta be good at it.
I'm more of a moaner. You just let me know I'm about to make you nut. For a good, you know what I mean? Let me know that I'm hitting them spots. That's more my thing rather than talking.
But that's not the question. Is not that is. Would you mind a woman talking you through your nut?
If I'm already about to nut, yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm
And you know,
already
and
about
women, we
to.
know when you're about to. We can feel it when you're
Well,
about to.
and
nut.
then there's got to be a
Tin Man.
sex for me is interesting. I don't know how are you talking.
That's because everyone doesn't have the gift of gab when it comes
Yeah.
to sex talk, and I've learned it's either you have it or you don't.
Yeah,
But
that
it's
is.
also
Yeah.
how are you able to talk? Like you're able to talk.
Once I get my nut, once I get my nut, that's it. Like
You like this?
What do you mean? Once
I get my nut, I'm talking. I'm seducing you. Now I want you to nut now.
you got one
'Cause we
nut
have a
and you think
shifted
it's
focus
over for
now.
you?
Oh well, multiple times. I can come multiple times,
But that first one is the mission.
yeah,
It's
the
like,
first
yo,
one
we
is the
got that out the
mission.
way.
Now let me talk to you. Now I'm
You
gonna
can
talk
do
to
other
you.
things on the list.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that idea. I like that idea. Mango, Jazz.
What's up?
If you were to be a dom, what would be like some of the things in your bag, in your dom bag?
Small penis humiliation. Let me see. Breaking their wallet, home wrecking, that would be fun. Furniture, I would use them as a toilet.
You trying to ruin this nigga life?
Face sitting.
Yeah.
She hates niggas. Like this sounds like, yo, you know what? I want to degrade for real.
Yeah, have them be my
Face
personal
sitting.
servant for the day, so they could wear like little mask or whatever. They'll be collared and chained, and they'll just follow me around all day, hold my bags, buy my stuff, serve my girlfriends.
Have you ever done that?
I haven't. I'm this close. I'm this close. I'm excited.
Fellas out there, if you're into being dominated in that fashion by a beautiful, beautiful, sexy young lady,
So like EVE.
please hit us up in the hardorsoft show Instagram or our email, and we will connect y'all. But you would have to be vetted. Okay, we're just not going to give you her information. You will have to be vetted in order to gain access to this queen.
Yeah,
And
they-
if,
have to go
and
in
if
that
you do
savings
get
account.
access, be ready because she is going to take you up and through the wall.
This ain't gonna be on LinkedIn, y'all. You gotta do this a little different.
This reminds me of a story that someone submitted to me a while back about how they used to go to these dom clubs in Wall Street, because there used to be a lot of them. I don't know how many of them are now. Manhattan. He said that he went away from work late, and he went to one of these dungeons and he got humiliated. Like he was getting beat, cock slapped, everything. And then he came home.
Shout out to him.
Came home to his wife. And his wife was like, "Oh, you was working late?" He's like, "Yeah, I was working late." And then she wanted to have sex and found that he was all beat up. And he had to tell her what he'd been doing.
William, what happened?
Imagine finding out that way.
Married to somebody, I can't tell what my shit is. Like,
true.
that's sad. I was in the Discord
I'm about to be
with
real
somebody,
messy right now, but go ahead,
and
Tahoe.
somebody was telling me they found out their husband
Must be real messy.
had a foot fetish, but it wasn't until years into their relationship because he started. For one, he would always fall asleep at her feet,
Oh.
and she didn't think much of it until it started becoming things with her socks, and then he had to sleep that way.
Tough.
And so she had to
Ask him.
eventually learn that this was his thing. And I'm like, that's something I want to tell my shorty while we're dating. Like, while a year in, something like that. Maybe once I'm comfortable enough with you that I know you ain't going to judge me for it.
I got shower oil gel.
How long before you tell somebody that you got a fetish? What's a good time?
It really depends. It's different strokes for different folks.
How much is
How
it
much of a
in your
fetish?
life? Like, how much is it like really holding on to your life? Like,
That-
do you need this to breathe?
Yeah, do you have a harness on under your...
Right, like, are
Clothes
you
right now?
sweating to tell them something?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, like, this is something you need for
harness
sure.
on
Like,
under
if
your
your
clothes.
sexual gratification cannot go without this. You should probably... I'm hoping you're vetting them before you're seriously dating them.
Yeah.
But you should tell them within that 3-month mark.
First 30
3
days.
months?
First 30 days.
Within
I'm
the
not
first
telling
30?
you that I like cock and ball torture in the first 3 months.
But I feel like once you get past a certain age, when you're vetting somebody to date them, you're kind of already like...
I'm not going to tell you that I want you to bite my balls.
I feel like if we fucking with each other,
Class. I got a question. Oh no, well, more so a comment. So I feel like you would naturally fall into mentioning this to your partner,
Right.
like when you have sex or whatever, like,
Right.
oh, do it like this, and then they're gonna be like, why do you like it
Right.
like that?
Why do you like it like
Then you
that?
have the
Yeah.
conversation. So I don't feel like it's a thing like, Martha, I like to have my dick peed on. Like, you know.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a
Like,
formal
you
like a
grab-
formal
'cause
conversation.
You know how men, they always
Yeah.
ease you in like, yeah, I want you to really like hold, all right, hold it.
And you be
tight.
like, that's it?
Bite it.
Yeah, but
It
fetish
didn't-
is something that you're scared to tell people.
Not
And
necessarily.
Yes, it is. We just said it's something that you're hiding. Fetish is something that that is not socially accepted, right? So, in that first honeymoon phase, I'm not gonna tell you something that I'm like that. Most likely, I'm still trying to fool you into liking me.
But see, I feel like at our grown big ages and everybody's paid taxes at least damn near 10 times.
Too many times.
Exactly. Like doing all of the pretenses for what?
I feel like a lot of times we make this mistake. We look at things like a black and white situation. So you feel like, oh, you're an adult, you should be able to express yourself, or, oh, why don't you tell me the truth? And it's like, yes, these are things that we require from people, but you also have to provide a safe space for somebody to feel comfortable enough to tell you these things. You know what I'm saying? If you don't necessarily like, say we talking about something, I see you judging somebody else or for something that they like. Why the fuck am I talking about something that I like? You know
Yeah,
what I
we
mean?
gotta go fetish for fetish.
Me personally, how I always do it,
Bad for
when
that.
I like them, I ain't gonna lie. I usually tell them what I'm into after I fuck them good. Like, I'm gonna fuck you real good, and then I get you open. I'm gonna say,
That's
look,
fair.
this is what I'm into. This is what in there. She's like, you know what, shit. If you gonna keep fucking like this, I gotta do that. Shit, I fuck
So
with
all-
it.
Yeah,
Offers
but
you can't
fetishes
refuse.
don't always fall into sex.
It don't gotta have to be about sex.
Okay. Well, you saying that, the dick is going to do something to her that'll make her open to your shit, but what if your shit is something completely different?
She's still more open because she done got that dick.
She said,
You think
Going
so?
to the sex dungeons and
Going
getting
to a sex dungeon where Asians is at or white girls is at. What if you got a slave master?
Now,
kid?
see, you
So-
telling me that I'm
so-
gonna wrap the pussy up. I
So,
gotta go.
See?
all right, that's,
See?
that's crazy. So the thing about it is, it's not necessarily saying, oh, the dick is supposed to control you, but it's like I want to create. And so good sex is more than just like an ego thing. It's showing me that I'm creating a space for you that you like. You want to come back to this space that makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? People sometimes be like good sex. You ever fuck with somebody and they got a good vibe, so you always want to be, she funny, she not annoying. She acts like she creates a vibe that you want to come back to. Sex also could be a vibe or a space that a person wants to have with you. So sex ain't just me saying, yo, this dick will make you go crazy. But I want to create an atmosphere where you feel comfortable enough to maybe tell me some shit that you into. and I'll tell you some shit that I'm into. We might not check everything off each other's list, but you might be more open to compromise and do some shit for me and vice versa because we have this great atmosphere.
We can go nut for nut.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think that sounded good.
That sounded.
I think it sounded good.
Profound.
But I think that, and I'm not. This is not even to contest you or to combat what you're saying, right? I don't want you to take it that way.
Deceit is loading.
Deceit? No, it's
insidious.
Fuck you.
Insidious. Sorry.
I just think that a fetish is something you're actually scared most people will judge you for, and so it's not something easily shared just because you bonded with somebody. It's something that you're really, it's in the closet. You know what I'm saying? It's like deep in there. And
like you close your laptop like.
Yeah. You don't want
Put your search history on your iPhone, nigga.
Clear the browser quick.
This is what I'm thinking. I'm not sure, but this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that, so kink is one thing, but your fetish to me is something that it controls you. It's like, I need this. And you hold on it very tightly and very securely. And you're not just gonna like put it out there like that, and it's just not a healthy thing. I think fetish, the idea of fetish, doesn't come off as a healthy thing. We're talking about kink; it comes off as a healthy thing. Fetish comes off as something that is the way that you look at it.
That's why I asked my question earlier about the difference between kink
and
fetish.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about white men that like sexy red.
Oh, you got anybody like honestly? I will talk about that later. You guys familiar with what the word intimacy is for real?
Yeah.
No.
So I want everybody to tell me what they feel intimacy is. The definition of intimacy.
I'm not ChatGPT today.
What do you think? What's your definition of intimacy?
A close connection that it doesn't have to be sexual, but it's sensual. It's something shared between, two people, however many y'all got polycules, right? But yeah, it's shared between y'all. It's special.
On a personable level.
Mm-hmm. So I personally feel you shouldn't be thinking to just be, at this age at least, right? You shouldn't just be out here just thinking, damn, yo, how am I going to feel if I tell about this kink? Or how am I going to feel if I tell about this fetish? If y'all don't have like an intimate connection. You know what I mean? If you are on some shit where it's like, I'm not saying this is for everybody. Sometimes you want to just fucking keep going. But me personally, at this age, I can't. One, everybody's not going to be into what you into. Maybe it's just not comfortable for them. They can really like you and love you. Yo, I'm just not okay. We're getting tired of being posted on St. Andrew's Cross in the fucking sex dungeon. And that's fine. But my whole thing is I be more focused on the intimacy part of my relationship. And then I feel everything else kind of falls into play. Like, that's how I've never had a problem expressing what it is that I want or what it is that I'm into. And I feel that's because I be more focused on, like, the intimate connection than the personal connection, then maybe like the traumatic connection and an actual connection, then all these other things kind of fall into play.
Loon, I have a question. Do you have a fetish though? You're saying all this stuff.
Yeah,
like, do you have something deep in the closet that you don't like? You get what I'm saying? Like,
all my shit kind of out the closet.
So you don't have that. You're not able to understand where a person might hide something.
Right.
So what you're saying is a person that's very upfront, transparent.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Which
you
is
lay
fine.
it on the table. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That thing is something that you're scared to death of anybody finding out how much it controls you, especially because society looks at it a certain way. That's something that I think it's on a different scale. Mm-hmm. Whereas I understand what you're saying when it comes to a regular relationship.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But that thing is on a different scale. Imagine he got married, he dated, he maybe had kids, he went through all of this, he bought her a house, they got cars, a dog, everything. And she never knew that he liked getting his ass beat in fucking Bowery.
Maybe he didn't know.
You know what I'm saying?
How he know he going to the dungeon every time after work?
He just there for a treat.
No. And here's I want to say this to the Discord. We're not saying that fetishes are bad. We're not saying that it's bad, but
taboo.
People could be ashamed of them. And a lot of people are ashamed of sometimes they're ashamed of their fetish. Us as a community, because we're a sexual open community, we're not, right? We can talk about these fetishes, we can talk about these things, but some people are still in the closet. So you gotta think about that too.
Well, I thought it was I thought the connotation was negative, so maybe I'm wrong. No. I thought the connotation of fetish was that it has I think it has,
like she said earlier, it's a negative
connotation.
Negative it's like a tone of negative connotation to it, but it doesn't have to be negative.
Now, you were about to bring something up before I changed.
Oh, about me being messy?
Mm-hmm.
So remember when you were like, oh, I don't want to hide these things from my wife, like things that I'm into? All right, so I was messing with a guy.
You don't say.
And he was into watching, he was a cuckold. So he liked watching his woman have sex with other men. And at the time I was open to it. I was like, okay, yeah, like I'm down. Like I was trying to set things up and stuff like that.
You had a nigga on deck already?
Two.
Yo! And he was telling me in his last relationship, he was like, oh, I couldn't tell. Like he was with this girl for years. I can't tell her. I couldn't tell her. Like I'm into this stuff. Like he was bringing up hedoism. And he was like, I want to go, but she never wanted to do it, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, listen, I'm at the time I was open to that shit. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. Whatever. To freedom.
Cheers.
we stopped fucking with each other. He goes back to Shorty.
Girl.
And he's marrying her. And I'm like, wow, you keeping out all under wraps.
About this before.
Oh my God.
You put this all under wraps.
Damn.
And now she doesn't know you like this shit, and that's crazy.
And that goes
back to
show,
jail.
ladies, pay attention to that little shit a man might be suggesting out of nowhere. Yeah, pay attention to that. Ask a further question about that. You may not be with it, but I think it would pay for you to ask a further question.
Fine, Toke. He's a stag. Damn.
Well, Toke said if there's no humiliation element, he's not a cuckold. Stags enjoy watching their partners with others as well. I didn't know that.
Okay,
I didn't know that. So what Toke is saying in the chat is a cuckold needs the person to like, you know, when you're watching porn, they're like, oh, his dick is bigger than yours. Oh, you know, whatever. It needs to be a humiliation aspect to it or something of that sort. But a stag, you know, they switch stags and what's the other thing called?
Bulls.
Stag and vixen.
Vixen, that's a thing where they like sharing it with other people.
Oh,
and there is no humiliation. They actually get pride out of doing it.
I'm actually watching this show called All the Queen's Men. It's like the nigga version of P-Valley, right? It's a bunch of male strippers. Evil Angora like a madam. No, I think Tyler Perry. I don't know if it is, but it's Evil Angora with her fine ass. And like, so these niggas, right?
Love laughing at his own shit
because it's not me. So the nigga, right? One of the strippers. He go to this shorty house. She's like a judge, fine ass old lady, and he fucking her. She's like, yeah, you know, my husband, he like to watch, so we'll pay you. So he's like, how much? She was like, $2,000. He's like, I bet, fuck it.
Right.
So he fucking her, and the husband's white, the lady's black, and the husband goes, damn, you mind if I touch? He's like, yo, don't touch me. The fuck is wrong with you? He's like, no, I'm not into it. So
he wanted to touch who?
The nigga. So he goes now, and he's speaking to one of these amateur strippers. He goes, you trying to make some bread? I know you're making no money in here. He was like, yeah, facts. How much? He goes, I got you for $1,000. Like, I bet. He's like, you down for it? He's like, yeah, I'm down to do anything.
I don't like to.
So he's like, okay. So they go back to the couple's house, right? And he fucking the judge, whatever the case may be. And the nigga just playing with the nigga, the husband playing with the male stripper, whatever. The next thing you know, he just take him, just puts him down. He start necking him. And the nigga watching was just like, oh, nah, I can't really get right with this. You feel me? And then he leaves.
Who's necking who?
Who's necking?
Yeah, I'm like, wait, hold on.
The amateur stripper necking the husband.
Oh.
For 1,000?
Yeah.
And the first nigga got 2?
You got 9 now because he giving him 10,000 for this job.
Oh, together.
Yeah. So he necking him, and the nigga who fucking the girl like, oh my God, yo, I can't see. And the girl's like, what? You can't stand a little bit of dick sucking? And he's like, nah, I'm good. But he wasn't good. So long story short, I was like, damn, yo, that was like, it went from like a cuckold to like a fucking thing. But when you said, yo, it's not, if it's not embarrassing or humiliating, it's a stag.
So yeah, so this guy
in the description it said stag.
Yeah, so the guy was a stag, and he's now marrying a girl that's not into any of this.
That's usually how it be.
And I want that shit to stop so bad. Like, I need people to stop doing that type of union. And more times than not, unfortunately, it is like the nigga be on the shit and the girl, she just left the Christian household 5 years ago and she 40.
And don't know none of this shit.
None of it.
And how do you, if you're into that, how do you still practice that without your wife?
Cheat.
But cheat with who? You want your wife to be banged by other niggas in front of you?
No, what would happen, how I see it, if he was to cheat, he would have a side chick, and the side chick will have sex with other people in front of him.
Now, does he have to have...
That ain't cheating, though, because he ain't fucking her. Loopholes. Baby, I didn't cheat, I just watched.
You what. Let me find
Did he set it up?
you are setting up to
He
go
set it up?
to go watch this bitch you already know go fuck somebody.
What?
He
You're
set
not
it up.
having sex with anybody, but let me find out you're facilitating with that weird shit.
So,
I'm fucking you up and I'm leaving.
I'm not cheating. This is Cherokee on Ice. This is
No,
Broadway.
no.
I'm just watching.
Setting up is
Cherokee
crazy.
on ice.
Cherokee on Ice.
On ice.
I'm just watching.
Yeah.
Just Broadway.
Setting up is crazy.
No,
If
I said my vows.
So my thing I'm curious about is, why can't you just be a voyeur? What is the connection between?
That's what I was waiting to have a chance to say. Like a stag and a vixen sounds the same as a voyeur.
Yeah, what?
I guess maybe is it the in person versus the stranger aspect?
Is it that you're fucking my girl?
I guess.
Because if that's the case,
because voyeurs just like
that means
watching,
he
period.
can't really go outside the house and do that. Because he wouldn't have a connection with that other person like that.
That's why I said side chick. He has a connection with the side chick, right? He has a wife and he has
What you mean you
his
suppose?
rapport.
Nigga, he like his side chick more than his main chick. That's always how it goes.
That be people real life.
Yeah. So now you have the connection. So now you can play your stag vixen role.
This one nigga got mad. His side chick cheated on him, and I was just like,
cried all day.
yeah, side chick cheated on him.
40 days, 40 days.
So
Okay.
again, we have our Discord, and we're in there every day. We have a lot of really good conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in these conversations, sometimes I get ideas of things to ask on the show. I was wondering what I could bring to Aeon and Jazz when it comes to, like, you know, I want to see where their mind goes with certain shit. Now, there was one person in the Discord that brought up a situation that she saw where there was a girl, she's super horny, but her guy, her slide is at work.
Wait, what do you mean by
What's the
slide?
Her nigga, her freak
The nigga
nigga.
that she's fucking.
Nigga
Okay.
she's not her boyfriend.
and nothing
Like
like that.
her joint.
Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
Okay.
Right. But he's
Tell
at
my
work,
mom out, y'all. I
and
don't
she's
think-
trying to get him to leave work, or where she could go to the job so she could get some.
She's trying to
dick.
link up to fuck him.
Yeah.
Okay.
During
What
work
are
hours.
things that you might say to your? And this is a text message.
Okay.
What kind of message would you send to get your guy to leave work to come fuck you?
Family emergency.
Straight up, I'm sending a video of me playing with this cat. Can you leave soon? Question mark.
Can you leave soon? What if he like, yo, I'll be
That's
there.
not gonna be
I get
good
off at
enough.
5.
That's not gonna be good enough.
I get off at 5. What if it's
about to
11
say, he gonna
a.m.?
be like, oh, babe, that looks so good.
I'm gonna be there right after work.
I get up at 5. I'll be there after work.
Oh, I have to lie to get him to come, but he doesn't know it's for sex.
You
per
need
se.
it right now. Like, say
Right
this
now.
is
my
you know,
car
you
broke
know-
down in the middle
Yeah.
of Broad and Erie. They shooting.
Until you gotta be like, you gotta be
Oh,
like,
baby, they shooting.
be like, yo, family emergency. We don't got no family. Fuck. Come on.
court.
Give me the dick or I'ma jump.
What am I saying to get you out of work?
You just said fuck the plan.
Give me the dick or I'ma
It's
jump,
gonna
nigga.
it's gonna have to be like a house emergency, like I got locked out my house, or like there's a
smart,
flood
subtle.
in
I'm
my.
having a maintenance issue, and these maintenance men making me uncomfortable.
Oh
Yeah.
no. There's a fire in my pants.
Yeah, anytime it's another man around and he acting like he trying to be around you,
Yeah.
they're coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel
I like
that
that.
would probably be
like,
my
oh,
one.
they're making me feel uncomfortable. You come through.
They be like, is there a problem?
I want to
Right.
know.
He won't leave
yo,
my door.
Yo, I challenge the hardest self community, Nut Navy, right? Those of y'all who are out there, you got somebody fucking. I challenge you to practice this on your person. Send them a message, and it has to be while they're at work and they're not getting off no time soon. They have to leave work to come fuck you.
Now, if you know
Also,
your partner is
know your
away,
personnel. Know your personnel,
Please.
because you can do this to the wrong person and be single. All right, so
if
take it.
you
Don't hit us
know
up.
your partner is
Yeah.
a wage slave in these trying times.
Yeah.
Don't try this.
Don't try this at home,
Cause I'm,
Let's do
please.
something
Cause I'm just thinking, I'm
Yeah.
like, if I
wage
pull
slave.
this man from doing,
Yo.
nah.
If I leave my job to come home for some pussy on my lunch break, yeah, it's over.
The same pussy?
You gonna be tight?
Yeah. 'Cause you know, nigga, what the fuck?
Wait, the one from this morning?
What the fuck? What the fuck about a PLT, nigga?
Madam in the chat says she would send, I was thinking about you and I couldn't keep my hands off myself. I kept trying to recreate the feeling of you, but nothing's working. I just wish I could feel you inside me right now, just for the moment. I understand you're working and there's no way you would be able to leave work. I wish you could though.
If it was my, that will work.
Romance.
So
Okay.
that will work, and
That's
I will
so
probably take an
poetic.
early lunch break. But I'm going back to work though.
Okay.
I feel like that will work if he's out running errands.
I'm not leaving work for that message.
Or you
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's not,
Yeah,
that's
like
not
this will
You're gonna
work.
have to unfortunately lie
You're gonna have to lie.
with urgency about your
Yeah.
safety.
That's not gonna
Yeah.
make me leave. That's like, oh, you mad horny. That, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
I'll
I'll
see you
That
later.
message will
Right.
work if you're doing errands. Like, oh
We
shit,
can
let me
take
go.
it back to 1982. Be like, baby, I bought your lunch. No lunch. It's just pussy.
Again,
outside.
what do you mean, like, nigga? They do that now. You mean 1982?
Wait a minute. I like this. So he comes outside and then what?
It's no lunch.
Okay.
I mean,
and
not-
so
not
what's
that type.
happening outside?
Oh, what's happening outside?
Yeah.
This sex.
Where?
Oh, yeah, in the car.
So yo,
So, I
put this
didn't do
together
that.
for me.
Right.
I want to see the
That'll-
scene.
I ain't gonna lie,
Okay,
that'll
boom.
piss
Comes
me
out.
off.
Yeah, he comes out, wherever the employees park. I got back there, right? So he comes out and he comes to the car. And I'm like, yeah, come inside. Like, I got you, your favorite, whatever. It's no number 2 in there. It's no Chick-fil-A in there, right? It's just me.
Or what
No
if you have
bags on,
what if you
moo-moo.
have the number 2?
Nah.
Wait,
but you got
and then like, and
You
then
want to know
switch
why
up
that would
some
piss
pussy.
me off? If I'm really hungry, yo, I'm really hungry. This might go from Pornhub to domestic violence real quick, nigga. Come with some fries at least.
Yo, you dead ass ain't getting no food.
At least bring some fries. Yo, Cody, imagine how hungry you was just now walking here.
Yeah.
Imagine if a nigga called you out on your lunch break for a beef patty and there's no beef patty. He
Right, I mean, like,
just
it's actually
got
beef.
beef. He just got beef.
Cocoa bread.
So I'm fucking you, but you really didn't bring no food.
I'm gonna be mad as a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Like, don't
That's
beg
a lie, though. We
Aight.
had to lie. I wanted it, and you came out.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. Going
That
out to the
episode.
parking lot and she tell you to get in and she just start necking you. You like,
I've
hold
been
up.
there. I've been there
Then
before.
she climbs because I love when a woman's like really aggressive about wanting to get their shit. Like she climbs over the back seat and spreads her cheeks. And you just see like the butt plug in her butt, and you like, oh,
Yeah.
She came ready.
this is up in here. Like, yo, you looking around, ain't nobody in the parking lot. You ever been looking to see if somebody gonna catch you while you fucking? You just looking at the
Tense.
I had
window, like,
tents. I ain't gonna,
Tense.
my shorty at the
Tense.
time used to live when I used to work at Brookdale. Damn, I already said too much. Never mind. Nope.
Yo, a
At
lot
some
of
point
y'all
in
are
time.
saying shit that y'all
Said too
think is
much.
gonna work.
I
Saying,
don't
I'm
think it's-
sending a video and telling him to come so we can finish together.
It's
That's
not
not
gonna
gonna
work.
work.
It's not
Get
gonna
off
work.
He's
at
just gonna think that
5.
it's so sweet.
Yes, bro.
That's
I'm
it. That's literally what it's gonna be.
I'ma see
like
you after the
this
gym.
is sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially if I'm really working.
Yeah, like
Like
no.
the report due at 5, babe.
You want to know the only way this will work? If y'all ain't never fucked before.
Oh,
If you
like the
ain't,
first
if a
fuck.
girl that I want to fuck sends me, hey, nigga, what work?
still
Yeah.
got that lust on him.
I
Yeah.
got a family emergency. I will be back. Guys.
Yeah.
Got the lust.
I will
Yeah.
see you.
That's
guys.
strange.
It's the
Yeah,
only,
the nigga
only way that works is if
hypnotized.
y'all ain't never fucked before.
Yeah,
Now.
I see that.
Women can get away with a lot if y'all have not had sex before.
I want to know. Hit me up, Tahoe_TV or the hardorsoft show on Instagram. Or send me your texts to your partner. Get them to leave work. I want to know what works. All right? Because I'm not getting this girl out the NTA. She's not leaving. She's not leaving. She's not taking the bang
Yeah.
for no dick that she could get at 5 o'clock. She's not doing. I did
Using
run into a
her
message
sick time.
on Twitter as well before we start the show. Right? It's a guy that wrote, I had sex with a lady who's 46 years old.
Lit.
She fucked me so good, y'all. SMH. I don't even like my balls licked, but she sucked them motherfuckers so gentle, so pleasantly. You bitches my age be a little too rough with them motherfuckers.
Them YBs.
YBs.
Them YBs be wildin', nigga.
I usually don't stay hard after I nut, but this bitch was rubbing my scalp, my stomach. Yeah, he put bitch.
He from the hood. He from the hood. He from around the way. He from around the block.
She was rubbing my scalp, my stomach, and my balls at the same time.
She got 3 hands.
Talking to me freaky, and now I'm in love.
Nigga said, hey, Macarena.
I'm like, what?
So boom, after we had sex, I roll up a blunt. We start talking about literally everything. I asked her where she was at during 9/11.
What?
He said, "You remember the TV broadcast?
Was you at work?
Was you at work?
Were you at school?
Did you have to evacuate?"
She told me she had just dropped her kids off to school
Oh,
God damn.
and
Damn.
made it to where her job when they found out. She asked me where I was at. I told her in Miss Davis' class at Wallbridge. I was in 4th grade.
Me too.
I was in 3rd.
I was in 4th grade when this happened, bro.
First day of 3rd grade.
We laughed about it. She was like, you nutted kind of fast, but you fucked me good. You need anything? Something on your little light bill or something?
Oh.
My God.
I ain't turning down no favors. LMAO, she sent me $200 on Apple Pay and told me next time she reach out, be ready for her. I can't wait.
So that's what it is. That's what it is. When you ask, you know, I got a thing for older chicks. That was my thing for real. For real, I like them really old. Like right now. Right now,
Look,
how old is
chat
Angela
going
Bassett?
up. The
Okay, so
chat
it's like
is
69.
going up.
I would take Angela Bassett to retirement and back.
What about this story was such a turn on for you?
Everything, because I resonated with me. I've literally been there.
Like what though?
Nigga, you know, like, until you, like, really fuck, like, an older joint for real, like, it's a difference, bro. Like, it sound kind of weird, but they almost got, like, a horny maternal kind of vibe. You just be feeling well taken care of. Like, you just feel like, yo, anything I need, like, I got. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Like, you don't really get that from, like, women around your age group like that. I mean, you can. I'm not saying it's not out there, but nigga, when I was 20 and I was fucking that 35, the 38-year-old, nigga, after we done fucking, she was rubbing my head and just doing me like this, and was just like, how you feeling? I said, and I went straight to sleep. I woke up, she was still doing it. I felt so safe as
not that far.
I felt so safe and secure, and then they fuck you really good. They just know tricks that these YBs don't. They just know shit. Like, old chicks fuck like they know what they. You remember when Jordan was on the Wizards? Like, he was still nice. Like, oh wow, they be still nice for real. Like, they know what they doing. They seen the game. They know the plays. I got this. Watch this, little nigga. I'm gonna show you how to do this.
They pull from the hip.
I like it. I like it. I think you really pen that
really
that
what
vibe,
it is, bro.
that scribe.
Shit's tough.
The way a mature woman takes care of you.
I wonder what she's doing.
When he said the horny maternal kind of vibe, I was like, oh, that's it. It's like a mommy. Like, they take care of you like mommy, but that's your lover. Yeah. But it's without the look at Courtney's face. See,
you just hit it.
I ain't these niggas' mom, but y'all want to call us daddy.
Fuck out.
Y'all want us to do everything for y'all. So it's okay for a man to do it, but when a woman does, it's like, I ain't these niggas' mommy. Right. Like, why?
Right. It's unfair.
Why?
Right.
And then you know what happens.
Cater to your nigga.
That's what it is. They low key almost like reverse the roles. So, like, you know, when I deal with chicks my age, I'm the boss, I'm the provider, I'm calling the shots, I'm doing all this shit. When you fuck with a chick that's older, the roles kind of flip a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Chill, baby. I love the porn stash. It kind of flip a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like you you are the priority almost. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like it's a foreign feeling as a guy to have a girl really
like a king.
Treat you like how you treat them.
Yo, can you still show up as daddy though if you got the mommy type of situation?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, how do you switch to how you flip it on it though?
Tussling.
Just dick?
See, it depends. Like, if so you see, this is where shit. Now, you know, but here's the thing. This is when shit get tricky, because when you flip it, they don't like that all the time, and that's usually when they cut you off for real. That's usually when your feelings kind of get involved. Honestly and true, you like, oh yeah, I'm about to show her like how a nigga supposed to handle her for real, and you know, you start. That's what happened to me back in the day. I flipped it, and I'm like, yo, this is how it's gonna go, and I tried to like treat her like, you know, like a regular shorty, and it was kind of like, yeah.
And you were 20 at the time?
I was 20.
Yeah, I'm sure it. You thought you were doing something.
You thought he was big dog,
right?
No, I'm telling you.
Execution.
I'm telling you. No, I'm telling you. No, I'm telling you. Are you dumb? I have my fucking A game.
It's the Chihuahua young.
Are you dumb, nigga? Big fucking dog, nigga.
Like Pitbull.
Big fucking dog, nigga. But honestly and truthfully, she wasn't really looking for all of that, you know. She just wanted something. She wanted what she had.
I can't. I'm not gonna lie. I can't in good faith believe a 20-year-old is really. Not to say you may have been the worst out of all 20-year-olds, but I'm just not having real faith that you were holding a light to a 38-year-old.
Like, what can you do for her for real?
Right.
Like, you just had hard dick that you knew how to pump.
Right.
For real.
I mean, that's
not to say like your stroke was bad, but I just really think it was the reality of like, oh, this little nigga
it's subjective. You feel me? Listen, at the end of the day, one thing I could say about me, whenever I was serious about something, I was always serious about something. You know what I mean?
Like,
and at the end of the day, she told me straight up, like, yo, like, I don't really want a relationship from you. I just wanted what I wanted. You know what I mean? Like, when you kind of flip the vibe, you can scare the hoes. You know what I mean?
want that young body.
Sometimes you kind of just gotta just go with the flow. Nigga, listen, you was just on my hit. You was just a little YN that I wanted, and that's what it was.
The meat sack to fill the void, and you was trying to do too much.
Yeah.
Well, I want to get into talking about these young ladies pod.
She fucked me and fed me at the same time.
That's fire.
OD.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Like the
Like
action,
a riding
actually?
in a spoonful.
Nigga, the fool's on the side of the bed.
And she was feeding you and
Was
fucking?
it dessert? Or
That's
like
involved.
That's a lot.
That's theatrics.
I don't know if I want that.
I don't know. Did that make you feel like good? Like it was like, oh, the spaghetti.
I mean, it ain't really. It was lasagna. It was lasagna. And
See,
and she know I like lasagna, bro. That's what I'm trying
Lasagna
to
is
tell
too
you, bro.
messy. Lasagna is too
was
messy.
So, fucking and can you eat and
No.
fuck?
I mean,
at
I
the
ain't
same
eat the
time?
whole plate, but it was
Like,
definitely.
lasagna has
It was
cheese
definitely.
on it,
It was
and,
definitely
like,
from.
cheese make me gassy. Like that's not gonna be
We was
fun
in
for
bed
me.
eating, and next thing you know, nigga, she sucking me off, and then
Can you actually eat while you fucking though? Like eat
like
anything.
a whole plate? No.
Anything?
Why not?
Like what? Wait.
I'm gonna drink water. And
Grapes,
back.
grapes.
Yeah, no, I
Do some
couldn't.
grapes.
All right, something
Strawberries.
refreshing.
Strawberries. But that's typically like before.
Yeah.
During no.
During like I
no.
can see like
I wouldn't-
yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. Kind of
Like
crazy. That's
what are you
weird. She
talking
went
about
from
here?
the fork in my
Pumping
mouth,
feet.
the hands in my pants. Next thing you know, I was getting necked off. I was
Somebody
like, oh,
asked
man,
me at
it's
work,
tough.
and it's weird. It's why I kind of don't like that people at your job be knowing what you're doing with this sex shit because they come up to you talking to you crazy.
They love it.
I'm walking by, literally not talking to nobody. Motherfucker, I walked by and nigga said, "Yo, you ever got your dick sucked while you was taking the shit?"
Oh,
You clock
what do they
this
call
yet?
that again?
I was
You
like,
clocked in yet?
You go to the time clock, brother.
That's disgusting.
What's that thing called?
morning.
It's called something. What is it called?
A
Rusty-
blumpkin.
Okay.
a blumpkin. Yes, a
"That's a
blumpkin.
blumpkin."
Dirty Sanchez. What's
Yeah.
the
Why did you? Why would you
blumpkin.
call it that?
You
That's what it's
got,
called.
Poop on your poop stash. Dirty Sanchez.
Oh.
Dirty Sanchez
Poop
is a poop stash.
Yes.
Y'all be knowing too much shit.
Yo,
But
y'all
yo,
fuck
no,
me over
I
there.
replied. I have never. That's not. I got a smell thing.
Yeah.
Why would I want to? He was like, "It's the best of both worlds. You got something come out your ass. You got something."
Okay.
So he's a guy that probably likes prostate
Arousal,
Massages.
massages,
right?
and
He may
stimulations
not
and
know
stuff.
that yet.
He said, "I'll do the natural way."
I'm yeah. I never had something like that, but I did have a girl I was trying to kick out of my house. She went to the bathroom and she was sitting on the toilet. I think she was taking a piss. And my dick was honestly going. She was trying to take a piss and suck my dick at the same time. And I'm in my head, what part of leave?
She likes
That
you
ain't
a
that
lot.
bad.
What part of leave do you not understand?
You never stuck your dick in the mouth while she was pissing?
No.
All right, let me start the show. Welcome to the Hard or Soft Show. The show where we talk about things men like about sex, the things men don't like about sex, the things that make us hard, and the things that make us soft. I am here with two lovely ladies from Baltimore and Philly. Am I right?
Yes.
Baltimore and Philly. But first, let me introduce my mon frere, Debonair.
Hate where this is going.
Dr. Tongue, a.k.a. King Loon the First.
I hate where this be
Dr.
going.
Lengua.
What do you call himself? Elegance?
No.
Ambiance.
Ambiance and the
Ambiance.
elegance.
I never know. You see, you see. That's why I don't tell you nothing. That's why I don't tell you nothing.
You said it on the show, bro. You told like mad people.
You
They
really
forgot.
did. You like
They
you
forgot.
told everybody.
The
He
moment.
said he used to
Whatever
call
he also
himself
told us,
Elegance
he is
when he
the
was like
fetish.
7. When he was
Like,
fucking
just own
that
it.
old chick when he was 20, his name was Elegance.
It
Yep.
was.
Yep.
He really, and I believe it because that was like the back then we used to have weird names like Majestic and shit like that. And Supreme.
Yo, Supreme
This
is
nigga,
mad.
yeah.
Yo, wow.
And this nigga name was Elegance because he had to find some other shit. So he named himself
Yeah.
Elegance.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
He was in a
Weird
very
thing.
peacock.
And I
Yeah,
came
very
across this one. Her name was Potential.
Did she have any?
No, you.
I never beat. I don't know.
I
never
like
beat.
that one. Okay.
I don't know.
No, how you feeling this week?
Good, man. We chilling. We here.
Yeah.
We here.
Coming out to the play party, the red light district. Now, you said you got your. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to you in a minute. You got an outfit for that, man? You gonna show up in a Batman tuxedo again? Are you actually gonna
Batman
join the?
Nah.
Yeah, I
Nah.
bought
Thank
a
you.
mean red suit today. Woo! My outfit. Woo! I gotta get
Okay.
it tailored and shit. I'm excited.
Okay.
I'm thinking more of
You
like
hope souls to the other
Daredevil.
side?
More like Daredevil.
Yeah, you could do that. That's crazy. You gonna come in the superhero outfit?
Just chill out, man. Just chill out. Chill out, you know?
That's still under wraps.
So we going mad sexy and Loon's gonna come in like Daredevil?
Like the Hulk smash fist.
Chill
Shout out to Daredevil coming back out. Shout out to Daredevil coming back out, but
Chill
you
out.
dead ass?
Just chill out, bro. Just chill. You
He
know?
said he got this.
Red is
He said he got this.
red is my favorite color to
He got
wear.
this.
Yes,
He
you
got
got your outfit lined up. It's gonna be a Bulls hoodie. You already know.
Oh God, no,
You already
Boston
know.
Celtics.
Yeah,
You know how
Bulls
you give it
hoodie.
up.
Red. He
Give
said
it
it's
up.
red.
Now you go anti New York.
You want to introduce your co-host?
So here we have. Damn, I had a bunch of AKAs for Courtney, and I put it in my notes, and I accidentally deleted it. Damn, son.
Yes.
I'm surprised you had to write it down.
Recently deleted.
I know I don't usually write shit down, but here we have, to my right, all the way to the right, Miss Wright, bacon grease, titty shine, and sunny bee light for the bee stings, AKA I be wearing less than Kanye wife, AKA the promiscuous.
Wow.
AKA
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
got the club going up on a Tuesday. AKA I'm looking for a nigga to walk me like a dog. No Michael Vick. You did say that.
crazy.
You did say
I
that.
did say. I said it live. I said that.
I was about to say Courtney.
AKA
He's got more?
an AKA a golden shower for a golden girl. Courtney Siobhan.
What's up, mama? How you feeling out here today?
Now, why didn't you ask me what I was wearing to the play party?
I was
Because
about
we
to.
know it's oil.
Are you all right?
Oil.
Oil. Just oil. That's it.
Period.
Oil.
Oil and something.
And perfume.
Oil and body spray, nigga.
She's ready to chop my head off. Yo, I wanted to tell you about my outfit.
I did. I was like, wait, you asked me about my outfit? I actually don't have my outfit together.
Oh my God.
You did all that to not have an outfit? Yo,
do
this
not
is
have
what
an
it's like being in a relationship. They do shit like that. You just be looking at them like, you dead ass?
I really don't have an outfit together. It's been, yeah.
Well,
There's
we got
other
enough
things.
time. Oh, unless Sheen isn't delivering anymore.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, that's a real thing. You know,
China net is
Yeah,
on
we got
call.
China on the
that's
line,
fucked
y'all.
up.
Yeah, no, like
People not able to get their
nah,
hair.
that's not a diss. Like
Yeah,
I'm
that's
dead
real
ass.
shit.
That's
Serious.
that's real shit.
like, where y'all gonna go?
Amazon.
We gotta go back to the mall.
Target. You can't even go to
We
Target.
gotta leave our
Gonna
homes.
be a line down
Yeah.
the block at Dennis.
Nah, Target. They dropped DI. We ain't fucking with Target. Fuck Target.
Man, okay. Let me go talk about that.
Nah.
All right.
Let's
Dead ass.
get to sew.
You about to cross the line, the picket line. Go get your red outfit from fucking Target. She's like, nigga, please.
Yo, imagine. Yo, what would you do? You.
Yeah.
Right.
You asking
Damn.
me a question. It's got to be negative.
No, it's not negative. What's your favorite porn site?
I don't have one.
Damn. Let's say Pornhub is your favorite porn site. Pornhub drops a DEI. You still fuck with Pornhub?
DEI Pornhub.
Yeah.
Like programs.
So we're all whites now.
Yeah. Like so here's the thing. Like there's no more black. So like from my understanding,
So it's
DEI was like
it's a white
equality amongst.
It's snowing.
You know what I'm saying? It's
How does
only
that even
snow.
work?
Would you still
What does
if
that
you
mean?
knew like yo
Nah.
you know,
Nah. No.
We're gonna have to take this
Nah, because
offline.
I'm gonna keep it real. No, I'm gonna keep it real. I already don't like watching white dudes fuck black women, so I'm
Yeah.
not gonna support a white site that's fucking black women. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not gonna do that. Like it's not that hard. You can find porn damn near anyway. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I mean, now I'm just playing.
it's in
Now
March.
we are Courtney. First of all, how you feeling this week?
I'm good. It was a rough last week, but we good this week. We good this
We
week.
got through it. We got through last week. Valentine's Day next week.
Yeah, it is.
On a Friday.
Oh, how gorgeous
They were
is that?
diabolical.
Now we have two lovely ladies here.
Yes.
Lovely ladies here.
Funny, sweet,
Nigga
gorgeous
beaters.
ladies.
Oh, thank you.
And intelligent. I'm
Yes.
gonna tell you no
What a
lie.
time.
When they came into the Discord, not only did they bring personality, they brought intellect. This one here.
Why are you just looking into space like that?
You
Can I look at the camera?
Can she get her let
She
her
makes her
comment.
oils.
Oh, body butter.
Body butter.
Cakes.
Oh, and she's full of what do you call it? Controversy. But we'll leave that in the chat today. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do nothing. We have Aeon and Jazz from the Code Name C00chie podcast.
CNC.
Mm-hmm.
Very fire podcast. I actually
CNC.
listen. It's probably one of the only other podcasts I listen to besides listening for
Thank
our
you. Okay.
Well, I support y'all because y'all support me. So I give y'all a little stream while I'm driving to the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Tell us about yourselves and how y'all got into podding, how y'all know each other, how y'all fit into the kink community.
Oh, okay. So we started the pod. We thought about it in college.
Right.
What did we start the year we graduated?
Or no, it was like the year after. It was the pandemic-ish, I want to say, around where everyone started. But I think we kept it going. So it's been 3 years plus at this point. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do y'all have pod fans?
Oh, absolutely. Our Cuckoldings, we do.
We call them Cuckoldings.
I love it.
Yeah.
Y'all ever had sex with a pod fan?
No.
Yes. So
I'm talking to her. Sorry.
Let me flip it and reverse it.
Put your game down.
I've had
fucking fans.
So they're not fans. They became fans after we fucked. Like we built the rapport, and then they are into the pod, and they'll give it. Listen.
So
you never had somebody? Have y'all done like a live show or something like that?
Mm-mm.
So have y'all ever had somebody come up to you? They're a fan of your show.
Oh, and then we fucked them? No.
Mm-mm. No. I have. Get a couple more listeners.
The pussy just.
You have.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I have. You did a question.
Tell me the situation.
For this show, so it's on my previous.
Don't stutter now.
On my previous show, it kind of happened like that. I support you. I love you.
Are you elegant?
No. This is where I was freaking frack. She was like, oh my god. She was like, Frank, I love you. And I was like, thank you.
It's the stuttering.
We started talking, and next thing you know, she was supporting me in other ways. You know?
With that
definitely was.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Shout out to her. But I try not to do that anymore, though. I don't like to mix on, business and pleasure. So I could say, for this show, definitely not. No. Not that I could think of. Actually, I think I'm lying.
You don't really know.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't know.
You don't really.
They'll hold it to the very end or take it to the grave and be like, yes. And you'll never know that you're a yes.
Yeah.
Court, you ever fucked a fan?
No. Mm-mm. I keep it very.
A woman with some class in this bitch.
And I keep it very distant from me.
Now, Code Name C00chie, what is the pod about?
We are a variety show.
Yeah, femme focused. So we're talking about people with vaginas first, right? Mm-hmm. But we cover all types of things. So men, women, they, them.
Yes, we are.
Sex, ain't no they, them no more. They said
it ain't.
It'll always be they, them.
It's plural.
And we support and love y'all on Code Name C00chie. We are always
who said
about
that is not more they, them? You talking about Trump?
The they.
They literally sent out a fucking email.
We don't recognize that.
The pronouns.
We don't recognize that.
I was like,
binaries, we appreciate you.
We don't recognize that.
So everybody that rock with us, that's who we make the show for.
Men, they are welcome to listen in the back.
Yes, but it's educational, informational. It's funny. We share life stories, bad dates.
A lot of personal life experience I'll share and extend on the pod, like real life things that I feel like a lot of people may not talk about all the time, or they'll think about it. Like for instance, like having family issues or family dynamic situations. We will get into a bit of that. So we do
sex
a lot.
Magic.
Yeah.
Sex magic.
Health, make sure you sing your GYN.
What is sex magic?
What's sex magic? I need
voodoo.
So not necessarily. So everything is like an energy. Like sex is energy, money is an energy. So when you power it up, so I'm gonna have sex you're about to nut, think about what you want to happen, so you're putting that energy out there.
Sexual manifestation.
All of this new beginnings, a new job opportunity, the money
I did that
coming
shit.
to me.
Yeah,
that shit did work for me. I did it like maybe 3 times in a day for reassurance. But,
yeah, or what Missy say, pussy don't fail me now. Like you can talk to your actual genitals and be like, look, we got to get this done tonight. Put it on them, and then boom.
That's fire.
I'm gonna have to start doing prep talks to my pussy. Because I just go in and be like, yeah, let's do this.
Having sex in the mirror is also a good sex magic situation as well.
Wow.
Sex in the mirror.
Yeah, like looking at yourself, looking at them is like a trance situation.
Yeah.
Sex in the mirror.
Also speaking into their drink.
This nigga
if y'all are close enough.
Speaking to their drink.
Yeah, so you know how y'all get together, you serve like their drinks and everything. You could, say a little something in their drink, hand it to them.
Hold on, talk to the lemon
drop.
Talk to the lemon drop. So I gotta talk to the lemon drop.
Yes. Talk to the lemon drop.
She gonna love the shit out of me. He's
like, she ain't going nowhere now.
Bitch ain't going nowhere.
She going nowhere now.
I've actually seen you out before we did the live show. You came. I think we did an interview at Exotica somewhere before. Was it in DC?
No, Chicago.
Chicago. You flew to Chicago.
No, I was actually out there like around the same time.
You always somewhere.
Buddy mission.
Buddy mission?
Lincoln Buddy.
A friend.
Oh no, I wish no. It was for work.
Yeah. So you came up. Yo, she like really popped up. I think she told me how she loved you.
Did she? Her mean ass?
She looked around like, no, I didn't say that.
I know you ain't say that. I know you ain't say that. I know her mean ass ain't say that.
The comment, Loon as a fetish? Who wants Loon as a fetish?
You get what I'm saying?
Loon as a fetish, yeah, exactly.
Don't nobody want me. It's cool.
Damn.
So yeah, give Code Name C00chie a listen.
Yes, please.
If you're into two amazing, so Aeon is the one that came up to me at the live show and poured wax.
That's the leg right there. It's the left leg, officer.
Yeah,
it's the leg.
Take it
down her leg onto my fucking jeans.
You still got those jeans?
That was fire. Yeah, of course. That shit was fucking fire. Because not only did she pull down her stockings first on stage, she was like, well, I might as well. Whoop, took them shits down, put her leg up like this here on the motherfucker, and then just held this shit and started just pouring that shit down.
Was your hair a different color?
Yeah, it was blonde.
It was blonde, right? Okay, yeah.
I remember. Because it was in there looking like the EVE twins.
They call them the Doublemint twins.
I just want to say, Courtney, I think it's so crazy that Philly live show was the only one you didn't have your titties out.
I'm sorry.
She had interview attire, and everybody else, it was like, I am.
And she hit them today, too.
I'm sorry. It's cold outside.
Right. Your shoulders is out.
But that's understandable.
And your neck.
It's
like, what are you talking about?
She's showing skin, but no, she wasn't even showing that much at our show.
I really wasn't. I was butting the fuck up.
She said, yes,
business.
Welcome to the horror.
You can have a seat, please. You can have a seat, please.
Looking like a flight attendant.
Right in Usher.
Welcome to the cozy and comfy.
What am I talking about today in here? I know I had something I wanted to discuss, but it's eluding me right now. Okay. Being that we've been here for about an hour and 40 minutes, right?
Nobody's counting.
I've asked the young ladies here to bring us their hards and their softs, right? I want to hear what they got to say. And I'm hoping, because I can't wait to hear what Aeon just be blowing my mind. Jazz is a lot more just my type of energy. I don't know what, but this one here, like the bad kid, the fucking terrible
lying.
twos.
He's lying so bad. He's lying.
The hard. Things men like about sex, things that make us hard. But wait, being that it's the Code Name C00chie episode, we're going to say the wet. Things women like about sex, things that make them wet.
This in the eyelids and forehead? I'm going to put that on my
Jazz or Aeon?
I'll go. So this is a recent wet that I've discovered that I had. I went out on a date with a guy, we're well dressed and everything like that.
Right.
And you know how you're flirting and you're touching and then you're in the zone, like you turned on now. So he stood up and he had an erection in his dress pants. And I like that. It's like, he's all nice and tailored, but then you see this bulge and it's like he's acting like he's not, having this raging boner for me.
You start walking mad funny.
Yeah.
You walking like shit.
The restraint of it all.
It's the restraint that I like.
Dress pants boners be, your shit be really fat in your dress pants. For real. And it's pressing. It's really trying to get through them stitches.
And like it's busting through the towels.
I can only wear black dress pants because dress pants be snitching. One time that shit happened to me and my shit was like khaki. It was a little wet spot there because nigga got a little moist.
Oh, that's really hot.
That's the tip.
I had to spill the Shirley Temple like, oh shit. Fuck. God damn it.
I like
drink.
You ruined it.
What?
We was all turned on. He said, yeah, my tip was moist.
Little, listen, you ain't never put your hand in nigga pants. It's a little like, it's a little. You have
like you're wet.
But I was into
I get wet all the time.
I was into what they were saying.
Fuck, man, fuck
right.
But yeah, so
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
I will say that does turn me on too when my shit get hard in suit pants. Unless I'm at like a funeral or something.
I've been there before.
Sorry I did that.
The eulogy she got.
Sorry I did that.
No, I was at a funeral one time, just like looking, and I was like, I should not be doing this right now. This is not the time or the place. R.I.P. to my aunt.
Tough boner.
Damn, and it was your family member. Like, damn.
Yeah,
you never seen somebody that looked good at a funeral?
Yes.
That's where you meet.
Yes.
That's the.
He's
That's
looking
the
across the
ground.
aisle
What you
like,
No.
Because the grieving makes
Never
you
in
come
my
closer.
fucking days.
The grieving makes you come closer. Like, oh,
Like,
They
damn.
do.
what part of the family she from?
right. You can rest
Yo.
your head on my shoulder. The shoulder's
If
the
you
dick.
looking at the funeral, I feel like you're in the same category person that looks at the family reunion.
That happened one time.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was the
Oh,
opportunity.
nah,
That
the
happened to me one
reunion's
time.
wild.
Like
I had a cousin who didn't know that I was his cousin. He was like, "Yo, what's up with her?"
That happened to me. I did that. I was the cousin one
No,
time. I swear.
down south family in North Carolina, and there's one cousin who just does not understand that I'm his fucking cousin. I'm like, bro,
That's
no, I don't know what wild
That's why he
fantasy
like
you trying to like
Nah.
pull out. No,
He know.
Nah.
People,
I-
I didn't understand the
favorite
concept
cousin.
of cousin when I was young. I didn't.
what you mean?
what do you mean?
Because I used to try to
Like
talk
a
to my cousin.
familial concept.
you
like,
knew
what
was
is
your
that
cousin?
connection?
Yeah.
But I didn't understand.
You
Like,
thought
you
it
don't
wasn't-
be around us.
it wasn't
You're
my
not
sister.
around us like that. So you're a far cousin. Like, means you
Distant
live
cousin.
far away. So
Yeah,
what does that
the
mean?
genetics is close though, nigga.
I was like 6, 7.
Okay.
I understand.
I was no. I'm talking about this happened maybe 2-3 years ago.
Like we're adults.
Yeah, we're
Full-
adults.
like,
Yes, I'm talking
fully.
about 3 years ago.
I went to
cousin
a
know who
family.
they are.
I went to a family reunion one time,
Talking to you.
and we was like in a spot where it wasn't just our family, and there was this real light ass girl. Like she was mad light. I'm like, she can't be my cousin. She mad bright. And I was like, okay, she comes. I was like, hey, you know how you doing? Mom was like, yeah, that's your aunt's daughter. And I was like, tough. I don't know the aunt, but I was like, all right. I wasn't trying to beat.
Yeah, how do I not know you? Then you're not my cousin for real.
How do I know?
Y'all
Soon
just
as
one
I-
of those
Never
people
mind.
that just fucked somebody close to us and y'all said we was cousins. That's it's not real.
What if it's cousins by
Apparently she's
marriage?
really my cousin.
Cousins by marriage, is that a thing?
They don't tell nobody.
You gonna be? I know.
don't tell
Would you fuck your cousin by marriage?
How far is she?
Tough.
Where's the bell? Someone ring the bell for me,
I ain't gonna lie.
please.
She don't gotta be that tough. It's gotta be the right night. Shit.
Aeon,
Christ.
a wet. Things you like about sex. Things that make you wet.
A man that knows how to correct. So I'm really into hands. I love like big, especially like worker hands. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate a good hand, like calluses on the
Them
pads
fingers,
a little
they
bit.
can't even close all the way. They just go like this.
Not that bad, but you know what I'm saying.
Arthritis.
Right, not the one set of arthritis, but
Those are the pension hands.
and like I love a man that knows how to like really like caress like and rub your thigh and your butt the right way. And, like men that know how to properly smack your ass, cause like you know they can just smack it, but it's something about like the way a man can rub it, before, like line it up before he do it,
Yeah.
and he doing it in the right spot every time on both cheeks.
That's definitely
No back
wet.
smacks.
I ain't gonna lie. What's my good ass slapping hand?
You look like a righty.
Yeah, cause the other one be flat or something. I don't know what the fuck.
Like
be
yeah, like
happening
that
with the other
trajectory,
hand.
like with
Does
the,
it happen to you too? It'd be like pat. You be like, yo, what the fuck going on? Cause you just give it a
Too
good
much.
yum. You know what I'm saying? The other one be like pat. You be like, yo, what the
I'ma
fuck
keep it
Yeah,
wrong
cause
with
it's
this
like a
shit?
swoop motion.
Yeah.
It's not
You
like
gotta- you gotta
or
I'm gonna keep it a
as
buck. I forgot how not left-handed I am. I tried to smack the ass and smack mad thigh. I was just like, what the fuck was that?
Lose your whole coordination. You was in the bunch.
I know
too?
she was
Nah, I
probably
was
like,
in
"What the
the
fuck is that?"
Like, why you
Now,
talking
y'all
about
talking
that?
about ass smacking. Could anybody give me a good demonstration of a good ass slap? And what's a bad ass slap? Because I used to come from here and down and behind and hit it
That
up.
is a good smack. A bad one is like you trying to smack it, but you up top. Like, know the ass. Everybody's ass is not the same.
Not shaped the same either.
Exactly. Especially if you have like a low, like I don't have a whole bunch of top,
But you have
but I
bottom.
have, you know what I'm saying? So don't, you're hitting my back.
Yeah.
You're hurting.
Also,
You're hurting me.
you also gotta know your tools, because if you got small hands, you get away with a lot. But if you got big hands like me, I forgot to smack a back by mistake a little bit.
Right. Now
You know,
I'm
so you
in the
gotta-
hospital. Right.
You gotta really,
You gotta
really
know your thing,
You
yeah.
gotta know your tools.
Also, a timid smack. I don't like timid.
What's a timid slap?
Like he don't know if he can smack it for real.
It's,
He like
it's
he
no
testing the
resonance,
waters. Nigga
it's
said,
no
nigga said.
reverb. You know, I'm not getting
Right.
You gotta find a
feedback.
comfortable middle though.
The
'cause you can
library
hit somebody
tab.
too hard.
Excuse me.
Nigga,
Can I
it's a part
can I
of me.
can I get past you first?
Is it
Excuse me.
part of me, sister?
You said, you said no, you cannot hit your shit too hard. Are you sure?
What's
It's
too
a good
hard?
no.
Just so
So you know how you smack it and you do the yelp, but it's like, oh, I kind of like it, but that
Like
was
that sting
hard.
that was lingering.
Yeah, like
So you ain't never had a smack that had like, damn, why? Don't do that again. You never had one of
What
those?
if he keeps hitting you in the same spot?
we gotta switch. We
Switch
gotta
spot.
switch spots because it starts to burn.
Right.
But I
Okay.
do like the red mark that it leaves though.
Yeah,
It's
you
like a
kinda-
little memento.
Yeah, you kind of light. You get
Yeah, I
red.
be fucking her shit up. I be slapping the same spot. She start jumping. She be like,
I ain't gonna lie.
hey.
I turned this one dark skin chick purple.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Good job. Okay. All right. The soft. Things men don't like about sex. Things that make us soft. Again, we have the Code Name C00chie podcast here. So it will be the dry.
Dry and shriveled.
Prune puss.
As they say, things that make them soft. Jazz, Aeon.
I don't like little hands.
What?
He's still looking at his hands.
What the hell?
Cause she been talking about hands a lot. Like, yo, my shit's alright.
Baby hands.
Little hands.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Let me
goes
see
me
it.
off
Let me
so
see it.
bad.
Let me see it. Oh, you got some paws on you.
No. She got big hands.
For a woman,
girl,
my
she
hand,
do.
yeah,
Look,
I
nigga.
think my ring size like a 9.5.
Nigga, my hands are huge, and her
put
shit.
my
But
shit
She's also tall.
Yeah, but
She's
I like
mad
big
tall.
hands.
She's also tall.
Well,
so.
she got 7 foot inches boots on. She ain't that tall. What you like 5'7"?
5'8".
That's decent. That's decent. Okay, you got it.
And in them boots, you're a good 6'2", right?
Like 6'1".
Caramel Tracy McGrady. We like it.
So what is it about bad small hands that don't do it for you?
It doesn't give masculine. It doesn't give powerful. I feel like a lot of times too, men who have little hands
niggas
also
can't
tend to
do
kind of have
nothing,
hips.
It gives they
They have hips.
Sometimes I've
men
noticed
who
that
have hips?
I can't do it.
I can't do
I'll
men who have
respect
hips.
you as a person, as a friend, even, but I sexually. Hippie, like I understand if you got a bubble
She
or whatever,
called
that's
them
what it is.
hippie.
But if you have hips,
A man with hips. Every time I think of a man with hips, I be like legs and hips and body, yaddy.
yeah,
Yeah.
Special mention is the big mama arm with the hip. Like you can make
you
the
got
back better than me.
estrogen.
Y'all seen men with
With
big
mama arm.
With the potato salad on?
You know how it's big and it got the little cup, the arm cup.
And it's not like you're overall a naturally big guy. You just happen to have this. It's like these are pronounced even on your body frame.
Like you got
nigga,
soft
got
features. You matron.
You got mad soy in your DNA.
It's the soy and the chicken.
That's crazy. Yo, niggas can't have bad DNA, bro. We cannot have bad genetics,
No,
bro.
you know you
Women
won't.
will flame you, bro.
You just can't be born. Can't be born. If you a nigga and you born, it's over.
You have to be in the top 8%.
Yeah, you gotta.
No,
you
Get
gotta
some
just
action out here.
Get
You gotta
back
just
to
be
eating your fruits and vegetables and you
Something
know,
that make me dry.
and your organic meats.
My
she got
last
another
thing.
one.
Men who try to eat pussy and they do the whole like wagging the head in is crazy.
Exactly.
Oh,
You
like
do
the
that?
the pit bull.
Yeah, I like.
The
Yeah,
AKA.
yeah.
Yeah,
Not the
like, we
AKA.
can't do this show. Like we can. For real, she's not
Oh,
right.
that's Delta.
Oh, my fault. Whatever. What they do this?
Lined up outside.
What up?
They be doing this.
Oh, this. That's
They
what
be
they do.
doing this.
Nigga said.
Sue Woo. So we
Don't do
She
that.
said their blood.
That's not what they be doing.
You're not supposed to mock they call. They take that shit disrespectful. I got jumped by a bunch of deltas for doing that on campus once.
What you did?
They jump you ass
They
first?
did. They was doing they stroll.
You joined them?
You joined them?
They was my homegirls.
No,
So wait,
you're not supposed
you
to
joined
do
them?
that.
You joined
That's
them?
disrespect. You're not supposed to do
did
the
sue, I did
line.
the suit.
What did you do?
They whooped my ass.
How did you do it?
I am not doing it. I'm not listening.
He said,
They
"Ooh, what
whooped
is
my
that?"
ass out
He
there.
said that sounded Indian.
My homegirls. I'm like, yo. All right. The dry.
I can't even talk about
I
it.
have two dries specifically. One is, so I don't mind dating men that are shorter than me, but when it's an issue to them, like they keep making jokes about it, or like, oh yeah, girl, you you big girl today. You know, you're not comfortable dating someone
does
taller
that?
than you.
You'd be
Men
surprised.
have done that. They're like, oh girl, you wearing them heels, or oh man, you. So they're not
Men
used to that.
are notoriously not good for masking their insecurities.
Nope.
They're insecure, but they also like that I'm different, which is funny. So that's
So what
fun.
is it like? Uchi Wally or one mic? I'm confused.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was tall when you found me.
Right, like this is not gonna change.
Not like I hid the shit.
Like they're self-conscious or whatever, but I'm like, the looks and stares that you get, they want to be with you in your place, so whatever. And then the second one are stripper studs.
Stripper studs.
You
Wait.
When you see niggas wear stripper studs?
No,
What-
so
what
you
is
know
this?
studs instead of the D word, the studs,
Oh,
right?
oh,
that also
oh,
do the
Okay.
The bulldog.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so
They
I
be having
know
the videos on.
right. So I get it's supposed to be like
And they are
sexual.
terrible.
I get it's supposed to be sexual. I get
The
that.
pretty Ricky niggas.
But it's like
Yeah.
it's like the sports brawl, and then it's like the hip.
It's not. It's not.
Wait, I'm so
Her real name
lost.
Summer, but her stripper name Helly
I'm
D.
so lost. First of all, are you saying so you are bisexual?
swing a little bit.
I dabble.
And you're actually saying aggressive female, right? This is what we're talking about.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what's the stripper part?
So they in the videos and they're just like
they're just as bad as the Chippendale, the male strippers.
yeah, the baby grind.
But it's the studs. But you know they're like covering their nipples and they're like going like this and like all light skin and biting.
And some of them don't even.
They have a club in Baltimore that do this.
Yes.
I've seen flyers.
Yes,
I've seen flyers.
They got this
and
one
I think
girl
one
on
was
my
on the
show that I
Tubi
watched.
show. What was the Tubi show all about the studs?
Hoochie daddies.
Yeah, hoochie daddies. One was even in hoochie daddies. So when I see that, like, I know it's supposed to be sexy, but I'm like, girl, what is you doing?
And I feel that same way about the men strippers.
I don't like
their
male
outfits
strippers
are
either.
Terrible. Everything is terrible.
I think when they put the little elephant thing on their dick, that's funny.
But do you
It's so
like
comical.
male strippers? Like I feel like male strippers are not it though.
Yeah, it's campy. Like, it's novelty. It's not something I would sit there
Correct.
and
You would not get my money, but I would watch this on a video to laugh. I would never be in that space.
Right.
I don't want your Chanel print drape
on
my shoulder
yeah.
or nothing. Yeah.
I don't like going to bachelorette parties and they have a male stripper. I'm just like,
I was thinking about doing that shit when I was getting out of high school. I ain't know it was a real. I swear to you, I didn't know male strippers was a real thing. And this nigga was talking to me about it. He goes, "Yo, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, I'm getting into a bag right now." And I was like, and that's how he did it.
Why did he MLM approach you?
So,
Right.
cause we was talking.
no.
Cause we was talking about shit. We was just graduated high school. You feel me? And I'm like, I'm trying to get a job at Radio Shack at the time, right?
Oh yeah.
And he like Radio Shack. He's like, yo, bro, I'm getting to this money right now, and you gotta stop playing. And I'm like, what you doing? Like, you know, you fucking with them cards and shit. And he was like, nah, bro. I'm like, what you selling weed? Like, what you doing? He goes, nah, bro. Yo, I dance. And I was like, no. So in my mind, I'm like, what? On some like, I'm like on some, you like, I'm talking about some. You got served, like you, like what do you mean?
Flexing, like
you
what
feel
you
me?
talking
He was like, nah, bro. Here's what he said, right? This is how I knew shit was. He said, no, I dance. And I was like, what's dance? And he was like, yo, bro, you ever heard of there was a spot in Coney Island called the Body Shop. It was a strip club back in the day.
Of course.
Like, you remember the Body Shop? I was like, yeah. He goes, yo, imagine that, but it's for niggas, so girls come there to see you. And I was like, so like you a stripper? He goes, nah, we don't like that word. We just dance.
oh my
And
god.
he was like, yo, if you want, I could put in a word for I could get you down. And I was like, I bet, yeah, just let me know.
He was
Nigga,
getting
never let me know.
he was getting a referral money from you.
Never let me know.
Let's
He
keep
was
it
getting
real. Hold
referral
on
money
now.
from you.
Just because y'all are enlightened women, let's not act like male strippers don't have a following
They do.
of women.
They
I remember
do.
going to the lab back in the days. I don't know y'all.
On Fulton.
Yeah.
Bro, they had stripper night.
At the lab?
Yo,
You said
first of
so
all,
old.
this is the crazy shit, right? We used to go. The stripper night would start at like 8, and it would go till 4 in the morning or some shit like that. But at like 1, they would let the regular niggas in. So from 8 to 1, the ladies is in there with the strippers. Yo, these niggas walking around with socks and shit. So niggas is outside like this because we know these chicks in there horny as a motherfucker.
Waiting.
Now we walk in there, these bitches is sweating. Yo, these niggas
Perms for
dry.
these niggas got a line in the back. The girls trying to meet them in the back to go in the bathroom with the stripper, and the rest of the woman is out just hot and heavy. And you'd always be able to snatch 1, 2 sometimes, leave the motherfucking club.
Wait, you was outside the club?
Yeah, you gotta wait. No,
Wait, you was waiting for the
Mission.
letter? You waiting for the letter?
no, nigga, listen to the story.
King
At
Leto.
1, they let you into the spot.
Okay, so from 8 to 1, you
So they already
8
riled
to
up and
1,
ready for
yes,
him.
The women
girls
are in
is
there.
with the
Yeah.
strippers.
1 o'clock, the men
Was
come
he not
in.
listening to nothing I just said?
He don't.
1 o'clock you
He
came
said
in and
no.
you was snatching women up.
Boom.
I'm fucking dead.
We didn't say that they don't have a following because there are strippers who have huge followings out there. We were saying personally,
Yeah.
Y'all not
we
following
just do
them.
not like
And they
them.
be having a line after they stripping and shit. Well, I don't know what the chicks be doing with the niggas in the back.
You know what they be doing?
What they be doing?
Paying them.
Yeah.
No.
What time? You
do
think?
what?
First of all, the
They fucking
demographic
these
of
girls.
women that support male strippers the most are older women. I
Yes.
want to say over the
Yes.
age of 40,
Yep.
45.
Yes.
They
Okay.
do be extra
All
OD
right.
horny. They be with the shit.
Yeah.
They
work
be
a
with
lot.
the shit.
This is the
Work
same
a lot.
conversation
Got
I
money
was
to blow.
having when there was like sex tourism is not a thing in like when you go, I'm like sex tourism is a thing. Like women who are older, like you said, will pay for it.
Yeah.
That's
Sex
it.
tourism always been a thing. Women participate heavily. Jamaica.
Blood clot.
That's what they
The
say.
rafts.
Rubbing mud on you.
The rafts.
I will never forget that
I
bitch
saw that
talking about
video.
some get the
plastic
that
bag.
plastic
Get the
bag.
plastic bag.
That shit was so
Like,
nasty.
girl, he is entering you. He was just supposed to give you a mud bag.
Why
What
the
fuck are
condom? Why
you
the condom say key food? Listen, this is mad shit. What's wrong with that?
Key food.
The condom should not say key food on it, sweetheart.
It said this side.
I'd rather you
like-
just go. I ain't gonna hold you. I'd rather you just go raw than use a plastic bag.
that you found floating down the bay?
Shit got mad Jamaican
ladies,
raft water in it.
Yes.
we're about to close out. It's been an amazing episode, right?
Yeah.
Something I did not ask you, but I would love for y'all to help us with, right? We here, we are expansive community. I'm learning new things about myself every day. And I'm gonna give my own admission. But first, I would like a tip. Something that you could tell women to do to men, women to do to women, couples to do together, something to enhance their sex life, maybe something they can use for Valentine's Day.
I would recommend whatever your favorite porn is, or like an act that you would like done to yourself, like a old reliable that you love, and it may not be something that's stereotypical. Send that to your partner and be like, hey, I like this, would you be able to do this, or can we do this together?
I did that shit once.
So
It didn't work
role
out.
play in the porn that you've seen.
Or like just whatever act is going on particularly. So like recently my man friend, he showed me basically this picture of like when the girl was behind the guy, like she was in his ear but she was beating his dick, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I think about that? I wonder, could you watch a porn and do everything they're doing in the porn? So you got the porn in front of her, right? So she can actually see it, or on the screen, or maybe shit, even if it's 3D. What if y'all do the virtual reality shit? I haven't done that in a long time.
VR.
Right? And y'all both watching the same porn, and you're the person in the porn. So y'all both have two headsets, right? So y'all put it on at the same time, and the exact thing that they're doing in the porn, you're doing so to her body. So it's like you're the person. Like say you put on her favorite porn or something, and now you're the person in the porn doing it to her.
I like that.
That would be fire, right?
That's some real
You
Tony
need to
Stark
get with
type shit.
some people in Silicon Valley.
Right? That'd be
That
hard.
need to be a
I've
movie.
been waiting for that to happen, but I know that they would have to attach something to your dick and shit, because I would need to be able to feel it.
Like a dick reader.
They already kind of have something like that, I believe, where it's like the guy could put his dick in the thing and like it can.
Oh yeah, like a Bluetooth. Like
Yeah,
fuck you from
Bluetooth.
afar.
Yeah, like, and it'll do the insert thing for her when it puts his dick in
Wait,
the
they have
tongue.
that?
What episode?
So it was some tech
Yo.
shit. I be watching stuff. That be the
Can you
problem.
send links?
What episode?
Can you send
of-
links?
what
I
was
gotta
that
find
shit?
it. Yeah.
What's that show that people be watching with all the weird shit?
Black Mirror.
What episode of Black Mirror was that?
One.
Nigga, I need to
I
see
seen
it.
it.
I need that. I need to see that. How much was that?
God,
Probably like $200.
years ago. This
We got
shit
the
was
budget?
probably
We got the
thousands.
budget.
Shit was probably
Oh,
thousands.
that's right. He said we got money.
All of a sudden, now we got the budget to
Yeah, right.
get it. The whole, what?
Jazz.
Oh, my tip.
Just a tip.
Okay, right. So this is for sucking some dick. So this is going to be a little new. So you know how you're right at the tip, right? So instead of just doing this, you're going to cup your tongue under like that frenulum, and then you're going to take the whole thing and do it. So like that.
Like a icy.
We all said, oh.
Yeah.
Nigga said, ooh.
So you're literally tickling the frenulum as you're doing it?
No, so you know how you would
Yeah. Two-handed.
Yeah, two hand, right? But you have your tongue resting on the head, like the bottom of the dick. But then you also have you're doing it at the same time. So say like
Giving him hella tip work.
yeah, tip
Stroking
work
the
with the tongue.
frenulum.
So I wish I had I wish
dick?
we had some.
A dick?
Yeah.
We got dicks.
We
in here.
got this.
Where is it at?
Is it clean?
It's not clean.
Yeah, that's clean. What? Nobody's.
That's
I've
been
never
out.
used
Can we
it.
get that washed?
Do you have a
Let's
baby
collect
wipe?
Yeah, y'all gotta.
Can we get soap and water?
Oh,
with that?
relax, Eon.
Yo. Can you chill
Can
out?
we get a? Hey,
Be
can we
more?
get? Can we
First
get a wipe
off-
or something? for
What?
this?
Say something. Say
You
something.
think you get that in that mouth?
T, what the fuck?
Yeah, she's high. She's high.
Yeah, what the
Okay,
fuck?
so
Man, wallet dick.
boom. You're like this, right?
What?
She put that whole thing in her mouth.
This nigga.
Wait, I can't see.
Wait, move your head.
They don't need
Like
they
that.
don't-
Can y'all see it?
I
So-
see now, yeah.
okay,
I
so
can't
look.
see it. They don't need to know. They don't need to know
Okay,
because
so
they're
we're
not
like
doing
this.
it.
We're
They're
like
not
this.
doing it.
You know how you do this?
Yeah.
Take the whole thing, including your tongue.
Oh, okay.
Oh, including her
Including
tongue.
the tongue.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
That's
Sounds like
nuts.
sounds like a
Got it.
forced tongue massage.
That's the first action that dildo got though. I was
Yeah, I ain't
turned
gonna lie,
on
you
by
just
that. I was
pop the
like,
cherry.
Yeah, she really knobbed the dick.
Oh shit! Don't kiss my.
fire.
Don't listen, child.
Courtney, you gonna try that?
No,
You
I'm
gonna try
mad.
to
I need to get some
circumference your
buns.
tongue and the dick at the same
Well,
time.
apparently I was doing it last week.
Yo.
So you're just gonna put the dick in your shirt?
I love that for her.
You just gonna keep the dick in your shirt?
Absolutely.
That's what. All right.
Now, Loon,
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm here.
you ever found new dick?
What?
What's your definition of finding new dick?
Have I ever found new dick?
Yeah.
No. Why the fuck I'm not dick searching?
So, I realized I've been having sex with my fiance for 6 years, almost 6 years, and
Oh, I know
I've
what you
gotten
mean.
good at finding
Yes.
her A spot.
I know what you mean.
I'm really good at finding her A spot. She got a big old butt. I'm big on leaning into her, right? Like I be hugging her, like so I'm pounding away at the back of that pussy, right? And she loves that. I know she loves it, and I know it because in the
I know she
past
does.
she. How you know that?
Excuse me?
Oh. So in the past, she will move my body like get in that motherfucker, right? Crash into this shit. And so recently, I've been realizing that I'm so good at banging the A spot that I'm completely missing other parts of the body and trying to do different shit. And I've tried to do different things in the past, but when I tried to do it, she was like, "Oh, are you trying to tease me or something? Like, stop teasing me. You know where it's at. Get to the back of that thing." Recently, I've been really trying to manipulate the G spot. And so in order to do it, what I do is I don't climb onto her body like that. I'm like hovering over her body.
Plank position.
And I'm just in and out, half dick, half here, like half the dick. So I'm not giving her the whole thing. And I'm literally just head in and out of that one spot, in and out of that one spot. And it's really a magical sensation for real. But also while doing that, I will press the dick up against the top of the box.
So we can hit that. Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like
So,
this, like this.
I'm
My mind,
pressing
I
into
see
the
it.
box too. You know what I'm saying? As I'm doing it. So sometimes I'm like this, and then other times I'm pressing the top of the box at the same time. Yo, the nuts that she's been getting off of that is incredible. I'm actually surprised that women actually like. So when I was doing this, I was like, yo, that means another nigga could have been hitting her with this stroke, and I would have been just on this old other stroke, and she would have a completely different sexual experience with a nigga. You really got to find different dicks in your bag. You know what I'm saying?
I'm okay
Because
with that.
another nigga might be really good at doing G spot and
It
not
was
big
crazy.
on doing A spot or not doing the other spots. You know what I'm saying? So you really have to learn how, and it's crazy because you get your own shit off while you're having sex. So you're pleasing yourself while you're pleasing her, but you really have to focus on just them at some point. I wonder if women ever do that. How much do y'all focus on just y'all partner when y'all fucking?
Sorry.
Or what are the
I
ways?
say 80% of the time.
Yeah, what are the ways that y'all focus just on your partner?
Particularly for me, especially if I'm sucking dick, it'll be a thing of I know that feeling like in y'all balls and kind of like at the base of y'all dick when it's like getting close, like y'all balls start doing that scrunch
Shrivel
up
up,
shit.
yeah, shrivel up.
So yeah, I'm definitely paying attention to like how much pressure is going on with that, and I'm listening to noises. Like the response, I'm definitely making sure, you know, like
shit.
how, you know, like how the hips is going, like, okay, this way, he moaning more. Yeah. I'm catching for sounds.
Jazz.
I like to put my body weight on a guy, so I like make it a little constrictive for him.
Is you looking immediately over?
So I like to make it, guys, let's be appropriate. So I like to, I like to make it a little constrictive for him. I like to listen to the breathing, the heart rate. I like to start at the top of the head, like, you know, get a little head massage, then I'll kiss down and do like light finger strokes and touches. Cause guys have been like, you people don't like touch me lightly. You know?
Like I'm good on like starting at the top and doing a whole bunch of.
So I'll do that. Then if it's like a quiver or something, I'll stay there. Then I'll work my way down, but still incorporate that part that he he had a shimmy at.
Using your hands.
So, yeah,
You know, while your mouth's
exactly.
busy.
Like doing the whole body. Cause like, all right, I'll kiss you then suck your dick. Like, no, what about here? What about here? You know?
Let me love you down.
Exactly. I don't go straight in for the dick. I like to kiss around the thighs and everything like that. You know,
Rub
little
some
ball
stomach.
up. Yeah, you know, a little gooch patrol. I do like to do that.
Not GP.
Gooch Patrol is so crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an amazing episode of the Hard or Soft Show. As y'all know, what is it? February 21st.
21st.
The Red Light District. Hit us up. The Hard or Soft Show.
Come see this big
at gmail.com. Jazz, you coming out to the play party? You ladies coming out to the play party?
Unfortunately, I
Shut
will
up.
be
Say
missing.
yes. What the fuck wrong with you,
Nigga? We don't want the truth on this show.
Yes. Okay. Ask it again. Ask it again.
No.
Ask it again.
No.
You gonna show your ass
Jazz
at the
is
party.
actually coming to
Shout out to
the play
Jazz.
party.
Damn.
Eon's
She on some
and
bullshit.
Eon sent Jazz the link to come into the Discord.
How
and
you gonna
the
invite
Nut
somebody to
Nation.
a party and not go?
Yeah.
How supposed to be
Yeah.
a +1 and ain't no plus? What we added?
I'm gonna represent for both of us.
I bet you will. Will you represent
Little ass hands.
for me yesterday and yourself? Come on out to the Red Light District. Hit us up at thehardorsoftshow at gmail.com for tickets. Or you just go to the website and click the vetting form. Pull up to the party. And then Atlanta,
ATL.
March 2nd.
I know that show is gonna be so fun.
Yeah, we are gonna put on for Atlanta. I'm so excited. We're staying a whole weekend. I'm staying out there for like 2-3 days.
Have
Going to
fun.
Magic Monday, all that.
Oh wow!
Oh, y'all turning the
Take
fuck
pictures.
up.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good goddamn time out in Atlanta.
Gigi,
Courtney,
we
looking
coming.
forward to that.
I don't know what I'm gonna get myself into when I go to Atlanta.
Gigi, we coming.
Yeah. Also, Gigi McGuire.
Shout out to Gigi, we coming. Chill out. Chill out.
Special guests will be there. This has been the Hard or Soft Show with the Code Name C00chie.
CNC TV.
It's the show.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for having
Oh
us.
wait, where can they find y'all? Where can they find y'all?
I'm
Before we
on
get out of here.
Instagram.
Yep.
Code Name C00chie, all one word.
Yep. If you like the emails, coochiecues@gmail.com.
Ask us some questions. If they are dumb, we will not fucking read them.
That's COOCHIE letter Q letter S @gmail.com. Hit us up.
What did you just say?
coochiecues@gmail.com.
Oh, you said that shit mad fast. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? You know I
It's
be
like a
listening
little
slow.
tag.
That is so fire. Coochie Cues. I love that. Yo, they
be listening
really
to
got. Go listen to the Code Name C00chie podcast.
We
It
had
is
fun.
really a good time. Okay, they're sexy and extremely intelligent. It's really a great show. All right, peace. Oh wait, they bought us cakes and they bought us steaks. Ooh, which one we doing first? What we doing?
Cakes and steaks. I need another.
My back
drink.
is on fire. Oh my god.
This was amazing. Thanks, y'all.
When you say freaky, what's freaky? What you mean by freaky? All right, if I do this, you're not going to tell your friends, right?